Hello and welcome to tonight's episode of The Links of Tartarus here on Drachmae and Demigods. I am Sammy Ferber and I'll be your host for the evening. Welcome y'all to episode 2 of the second season of the Links of Tartarus campaign. Before we get started with tonight's episode, we do want to take a quick moment to acknowledge the white supremacist terror attack in Buffalo this weekend. This incident is very close to the hearts and the lives of our cast. And with a season that deals so closely with death, it only feels right to honor those who have crossed over far before their time because of hate. So we're going to entertain you tonight. We're going to have a normal session. But before we can do that, we'd like you to join us in a brief moment of silence for those who lost their lives. Thanks. And for the most unfortunate transition ever, let's jump into the episode. So, previously on the Links of Tartarus, the Hands of Fate arrived in the Underworld and were quickly introduced to a band of souls who had been stuck on the wrong side of the Styx ever since Persephone closed the Underworld for business. Among those souls was a 15-year-old girl named Tama, a sort of unexpected rebel leader here on the banks, as well as some familiar faces. Ariadne, the party's first foe back in Looms, as well as Daruth, the old assistant to Lord Pythonus in Delphi, who had been killed by Aruxal during the Day of Endless Light. In attempting to find a way past the river Styx, Tama told the party that there was a man who claimed he could get people across for a fee, which is why the group of people had begun mining into the rock around them in search of precious gems and metals. But recently, a group of the people's protectors had stolen all of their scavenged ore and ran off with it themselves, presumably booking passage across the river. Based on their description, the Hands of Fate realized this group was the Victors, or as they lovingly call them, the Ashleys, the group of treasure hunters the party had killed in the Blood Shore. Armed with a care package from Hermes, which included all of their gear from the overworld, the Hands of Fate set off in search of this mysterious man who could get them across the Styx, only to discover that they already knew him. Qatar, the half-elven member of the Fey Slumber, Eryx's old bandmate, who had been revealed as a secret servant of Afensal the Black and Tiamat before his demise in the secret chambers protecting one of Afensal's scales beneath the council chambers of Delphi. He had seemingly found a new master to serve down here in the Underworld, a master the party had also met and killed before, Aruxal the Betrayer, the first true villain the party had defeated as he laid siege to Delphi. But here in the Underworld, even old enemies can become unlikely allies in the right circumstances. So, after sacrificing some valuables to Aruxal's growing horde here on the banks, he agreed to ferry them across the Styx, over the wall, and into the Underworld proper. But the journey would not be easy. For starters, he could only carry half the party at a time, so they would need to split their forces. And also, the Underworld would fight back. And no sooner had Aruxal opened his wings to take Ilme and Adagio across, with a wild-shaped Anura in their pocket, than they all started to hear the shrieks overhead, and the sound of countless harpies and demons coming to intercept the intruders. So, I'd like you all to roll initiative, please.
Also, it's a fucking D20 and a magic 8-ball, by the way.
Oh, interesting.
That's what I thought. I thought it was a D20 because there's like a mix of 5 good, 5 bad, and 10 in between. Welcome to random facts that I know.
I will have everyone roll initiative, though those of you who are not on the dragon probably won't have a ton to do, but we'll roll initiative just in case. So anybody over 20?
Is there any reason for me to roll initiative? Because I can't do anything. I'm a mouse.
Yeah, because you could always decide to unwild shape.
Well, he can't carry all three of us, can he?
Well, of course, yeah. That would be the thing that you're deciding between. But
Okay.
you should roll initiative just so that
Also,
if you want to do anything, you have a place in combat in which to do a thing.
I too
I got
looked up
21.
what is in a magic 8 ball, and that's got to be a massive D20 because each side is like the size of a large D4.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well,
it's
the thing is also
huge.
the way it comes up to the screen is also magnifying.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
I got a 23, by the way.
23 for Ilme.
Fucking 21 and I can't do shit.
20 to 15.
18. 18
for Alexios.
Sammy,
15
can we
to-
just do a session where we draw random cards against humanity cards instead of rolling dice?
No, 15 to 10. 10 to 5?
I rolled a 5.
Ryujin, what'd you get?
Oh,
I rolled a 3.
Okay, okay.
So, natural 1 plus 2.
Oof, brutal.
So the people, two of the people. Okay, never mind. I forgot who was on the dragon, and I was the one who
Okay.
answered that question earlier.
So, speaking of the dragon, so, as Aruxal takes off, I've done the math here on the hypotenuse of this angle. It's gonna take him a full round of action and movement, as well as the whole next round to get above the wall. So to get here, and right now he is a good 40 feet above the top of the wall. And as those of you on the dragon are like grabbing onto him, trying to find scales and places to ground yourself, as you get above the wall, you see before you what looks like an enormous glass bubble, translucent, clouded, as if steamed up by a shower or something like that. You can't see through the bubbles, but you can see that there are two different bubbles in front of you. And on top of these bubbles, flying down from the cavern ceiling above you, are lots and lots of monsters. It looks like this.
Ooh.
Can't see it. Owlbear's still trying to reload.
Oh no.
That's
Golly, I just keep scrolling.
It just keeps going. It just keeps going.
Also, Sammy, you did the math for the hypotenuse of the triangle, but you get mad at me for bringing up physics. I feel like this is double standards.
You're goddamn right. I'm the DM. Nice to meet you.
That's the patriarchy. This feels like patriarchal bullshit.
Okay.
I can't see anything on Owlbear. It's just a blue screen.
All right. Picture this:
Shit.
a giant bubble and lots of harpies and a couple hope eaters are currently flying down to greet you. I will say, because it's a
Wait.
2D map, it's a little unfortunate that it's a 2D map for like an air battle. So I'll basically say, for simplicity's sake, you can assume that people are roughly on an even plane, unless someone makes the active choice to change that. But if there's any sort of line-based attacks, like a lightning bolt or whatever like that, I will roll to see how many creatures in that line would actually get hit by that thing. Does that make sense? Cool.
No, that's
No.
bullshit.
But we'll get there when we get there.
you good.
All right. So, first
Did you do that
is
specifically
Ilme.
for lightning bolt? God damn it! You nerfed
Well,
me,
it's also
Sammy.
for Aruxal's breath weapon as well.
Oh gosh.
Ilme,
you
you're up.
know somebody?
Well, how far away are we from the closest thing?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65 from the nearest harpy.
Hey, so it's still within range of my crossbow. On the
Or actually, sorry, the
still,
one
so-
diagonally, like northeast of you, is actually 55.
Okay. And
Oh, shit.
I'll hit the one that's like directly in front of us.
Sure. Straight ahead.
Okay. Yes, and I get advantage
Because it is
for my
not yet gone.
assassinate.
Yeah.
Sammy.
Yes.
Well, that was
So
crap.
on the stream, should they be seeing the map behind you right now, or is that just for us? I guess I've never really noticed that.
Yeah, it's only for you.
Oh, okay. We gotta get you like a cool like map print off background so they can see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
listen.
tapestry.
Then
I'm
I
pretty
can
sure.
do that.
This is my
because I
kitchen
have a
table,
coupon
by
at
the
CVS.
Well, yeah, but like you know, cool like little piece to hang.
Yeah,
up.
I agree,
think
I
it'd be
agree.
nice.
We could use some budget
Okay.
upgrades.
Alright,
You're
sorry.
right.
Get a
Random, but-
tattoo for this campaign. You can't say shit.
So that was a 16.
16 definitely hits, and that's an
Oh,
auto
thank
crit.
God. Yes. So many dice. Do I need... I don't have enough d6s out. Frick. I thought I had enough. Yes. Oh,
You
yeah.
can never have enough d6s. So many of our attacks are d6 based.
Oh God. Give me a second while I count these.
No worries. While you're doing that, I will also say, those of you, so Adagio and Ilme would both see, as you look at this, like, sort of slightly domed bubble below you, you do see, and you'll see it on the map, a rune that seems to be carved into one section of this bubble. A rune that you all recognize if you speak Celestial. It is a Celestial rune that essentially translates to the word open.
Hey, Sam, I have a question.
Yeah.
If I take one of the starry form of dragon where I can like hover, if I hold on to Aruxal, will he be able to pull me along at his flying speed, or will I drop back to what that flying speed is?
I
Okay,
feel like that's
64.
essentially. I feel like that's essentially
64.
the D&D equivalent of like being on a skateboard, holding onto the back of a bus when it's
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I forgot. Wait, I forgot one dice. One more. 65.
65. Yeah. You just obliterate this harpy. You see the
So
winged
damage with a
form and the
crossbow.
feminine features that are turning monstrous, and you see the teeth getting longer and more fang-like, and you just right through the throat.
Okay.
Y'all keep
Okay.
saying that
And
I'm
then,
like the avatar can do damage. God damn, that was the crossbow.
Yeah, and then I'll ricochet it up to the one that's only 55 feet away.
You got it.
I don't want to use that. Failed. Dude, so I don't get it. The assassinate is just one time. So,
Correct.
Right?
Oh, actually, you get sneak attack once this turn, but assassinates against any creature that hasn't gone yet, right?
Let me verify.
I think you potentially would get assassinate on all of these attacks.
Oh my gosh.
Holy.
Sammy, you should not have pointed that out.
Yeah.
I mean, but you don't get
any
sneak
creature
attack.
that
You just get
has to-
advantage, but you wouldn't get
Yeah.
sneak attack. Yeah.
No, but it. Yeah.
Still.
But I thought
I still
every
get
time you get advantage, you get sneak attack.
No, but it's only
Right,
once
but you
per
only
turn.
sneak attack once.
Yeah, once
and
per turn.
Anura, my ruling on that starry form thing would be, yes, I'd allow you to do it. You would essentially be like tugging along, but you wouldn't necessarily be slowing Aruxal down. However, if there were any sort of roll or something to stay on Aruxal, you would have a harder DC to maintain that because you're essentially just holding on for dear
Okay.
life.
Okay, so it was a 27 to hit.
Definitely hits.
So it's still, is it still crit, like double damage on just the crossbow part though, just not the, because it says it's a critical hit no matter what, right?
It's a crit
Wait, let me-
if it's a
Okay, you take
surprised
advantage-
creature.
Oh,
Hold
he's
on.
surprised. Okay.
Yeah, he's not surprised.
I mean,
Okay.
if I was this whatever monster this is, I'd be pretty damn surprised that the, one of my
Okay,
fellow
whatever.
people
It's
got
fine, it's
taken out by
No,
a
yeah.
fucking
So
crossbow.
so
in
you
one
just
turn.
have you get normal damage. Normal damage.
Okay. 9.
9 points
9
of damage
points.
on that harpy. No problem.
Okay.
64 down to 9. That's such a what the hell?
You want to make another attack?
Exactly what happens in the first
Yeah,
turn. 'cause
yeah,
my
I'll
brain
keep
can't
going.
compute it.
I'll hit the one that's diagonal below it.
This guy. Yeah.
Yes, that dude.
Great, go ahead.
Did someone say diagonally?
19.
19 hits.
God damn.
Diagon alley.
Ooh, 14 points.
14 points, nice. This arrow goes,
Okay, and then
this hits all of them. You see like feathers going flying as they begin to shriek.
then down again, the down diagonal.
Sure, go ahead.
And so my question, I guess, is like the range is getting farther and farther away from me, but the range between the two and like the
As
two
long as it's within
creatures-
30 of those creatures, you're fine.
Okay.
Oh, that's way more overpowered than I thought it was, Sammy.
Is someone
Okay, that's
making
gonna
a
hit.
popping sound, or is that my headphones?
No,
Oh,
I hear
that's
it.
me. That's
Oh, okay.
yeah, that's me. That's literally
As long as I'm not
just-
going
I'm
crazy.
playing with this little-
It was a natural 19,
That hits.
so. Okay. Oh, 14 again.
14 again. All right, and you're subtracting each time, right?
Yes, I am. I'm now at +7, I think.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
What
so
the
then,
fuck?
yeah. Then the one up above. the
Sure.
one I
This is
just
like a
did.
real Yondu's arrow situation.
Holy
It helps
shit.
that I have advantage on all of these.
yeah, yeah.
Oh.
This is a great fight for you to go first.
Damn.
Natural
Yeah, none-
17
Hits.
+7, so yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
hits.
none of my spells will even hit them from where I am. I can do nothing.
13 points.
Okay.
Okay. Then I'll hit the one that's diagonal to the left,
Sure.
next to the Hope Eater.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm at +6. A 16.
Hits.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
14 points of damage.
How much?
And 14.
Gotcha.
Then I'll hit the Hope Eater.
Sure, go ahead.
And then I think it's gonna we have
Whoa, what's going on? Is everyone else okay?
the other party. That's like
Ilme, you're a robot right now. And we lost Anura and Alexios.
I tried to. I think it's Sammy.
Oh god, oh god.
Yeah, it's fine for all the rest of us.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Well, it sucks because I'm the one that the stream is coming
Yeah,
from.
oh, good.
Okay, wait, Ilme, I think I can hear you now. What were you saying?
Okay, okay. I was trying to count
Oh,
gauge the distance.
It's just switching.
Oh, really? I
you
can
hear
hear her, so
me?
the stream can hear her, so it's good.
Okay, okay. So I was
can hear
trying to get the distance between the harpy I just hit and the harpy that's behind it, I guess.
Gotcha. 5, 10, 15,
Got
20,
it.
25, 30, 35.
So can you hit that one? Or it has to be within 30 feet.
Yeah, so do you want to hit the Hope Eater?
So how does... Yeah, I'll just hit it then.
So you know those days where you're supposed to fill in the red by connecting the dots without crossing over them and everything like that. That's what this feels like with trying to actually get all of them and keep going.
Y'all,
Yeah, I got a dirty 20.
that hits the Hope Eater, yeah.
Not working for you? Okay.
I mean, what was that without?
You're a robot, Anna, so
14.
every time you talk, it looks ridiculous. 14, you said?
Everything's fine for me.
Okay.
I hear
Okay.
everybody's fine.
Sammy, it's just you.
I know, but
Okay,
I'm the one that the
I can't
stream
reach
is coming
anybody
from. Alright, so that is Ilme. give me one second. I'm gonna see if I can potentially solve the problem. Give me 1 sec. Hold on.
We were talking about my technical problems and I need to restart my computer before we started, and now just nope.
Listen, we're doing great, okay?
Because I'm like in this one, I have away from my minutes. Usually it's not work if I can, but it's working well today, so.
Oh no. This is going great. Okay.
No.
We may have to restart everything. I'm gonna go to the intermission screen. For everyone watching, the stream is gonna end, and in a few minutes, the stream is gonna start again. And I can only apologize. Sorry, guys. We'll be back. Wait. As soon as I started saying that, everyone came back.
Ooh, nice.
I
Oh,
give
We're
like
fine.
5 seconds, and we're gonna
We're
be bot
fine.
again, so.
Great, Anora,
Okay,
it's your
okay,
turn.
okay.
No.
Okay, wait. I have a bonus action still.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Jesus.
So my bonus action, I can shoot again. Can I do the whole entire ricochet thing again?
What does it say in the item? I think I specified.
Oh, did you? Okay, let me look.
It might be. I think that ricochet can only happen once a turn.
I'm sorry, me and DJ
Oh, yeah,
had
once
the
per
exact
turn.
same reaction to that. We just both went like
Oh, yeah, no, it's
wide-eyed wonder.
It's just once per turn, but
Yeah.
I can still shoot something again.
Yeah.
So
8 wonders of the world.
I'll shoot the harpy that's closest to us diagonally upwards.
You got it. The one that you already hit. Go ahead.
Yeah, and I still have advantage, right?
Yeah. It still hasn't gone.
I just feel like it's overpowered right now.
It's fucking hot.
But it was a natural 17.
That hits.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was only 8 points.
8 points.
Oh
Okay.
no, it was only 1 point. I forgot. I can't do the plus.
Oh, cool. Even more okay. You fire another crossbow bolt and it hits the harpy, and all the harpies like look ready to like dodge this fucking arrow, and it just falls down. Okay, Anura, are you doing anything? Where's Anura?
No.
Bruh. You know what? Anura's a fly. Alexios, are you doing anything?
I am getting closer to the wall. You know, just to prep
You're gonna
when
cross the
he
sticks?
comes towards us. Oh wait, that's not. Oh, my bad. I didn't see the actual.
Yeah, that's
it.
the sticks.
Oh, okay. Is this the sticks where the suits of armor are?
Yes, but there are none around you currently.
Okay.
What kind of
I'm just
sticks
gonna
do you-
move.
Hmm?
I'm just gonna move right here and chill. You know, relax.
You got it. That brings us to the Hope Eaters.
Oh no.
Let's see what they want to do.
Sorry, my dog decided now was the time to walk up to me and slobber all over my shorts and my shirt, so I had to go change it quick.
Okay, is there anything you'd like to do on your turn, Anora?
Yes. I'm sorry. This is what happens when I'm home alone with her. So I want to, as my bonus action. Wait a minute. Because it changed with this. My wild shape changed to where I can change without expending an action, right? I think that was the thing that happened last time.
No, I don't know about that.
Is it
It's
level
for-
11?
There's one of the things
I
that
thought it was
doesn't,
just
and I don't
starry
know if
forms.
is it just the starry forms or is it
I
everything?
thought no, I think it's you can change from one starry form to another without expending an action. That's what I thought.
Okay,
it was.
that's what I was trying to check and make sure.
Yeah.
And it doesn't expend wild shape.
Definitely double check that because
Okay.
that's really important.
That's what I'm trying to find it, but it won't let me like see that part of it. Whatever, I'm pretty sure that's right though. Oh, moreover, at the start of each of your turns while in your starry form, you can change which constellation glimmers on your body. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, so then for my bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and... Is it a bonus action? Do that.
What are you doing, Enora?
So, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead... Sorry, I'm gonna go ahead and, drop the wild shape for the mouse, and then change over to starry form dragon.
Okay, so this mouse bulges in Ilme's pocket and jumps out just in time for it to turn into Anura's starry form, and you see these like skeletal constellation wings momentarily appear alongside you, and you scramble and just sort of grab hold of Aruxal's tail as you are sort of hovering skateboard Marty McFly style.
Love it. Can I, like, use a piece of rope and, like, hold onto him that way? Would that be easier?
No.
Okay, cool. That's just what I want to check. Okay, I think that's all I can do, because it was a bonus action to take the starry form, and then it was... You'd use an action and a bonus action to change from a regular wild shape.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay, so that brings
that's
us...
it.
That brings us to the Hope Eaters. I'm gonna fly in, 5, 10, 15.
So, my audio's messed up now.
Hopefully it'll fix itself.
I'm hearing a bunch of background noise that I wasn't before.
Oh, it can actually get exactly right up to you. That's exciting. Okay. So this Hope Eater right in front. So you see this enormous, muscular, leathery-skinned, dark demon with these demonic wings, and it has on its like black leathery skin, it has these sort of accents of gold, like gold bands around its arms and forearms, gold bands sort of coming over its chest, and you see this enormous pair of golden, almost like omega-shaped horns. And one flies right towards Aruxal, and it exhales around you. I need all 4 of you, Aruxal and the 3 players, to make a charisma saving throw, please.
God damn it. After I make this, can I leave and come back with it? Because my audio is echoing everywhere and I can't fix it.
Sure.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm hearing, like, it's going from one side to the other.
Gotcha.
Echo.
At different times, so it's layered, and I can't focus on it.
That's fine. Just give me the roll.
Ah! 16.
Gotcha.
I got
Go
a
ahead and leave.
12.
12
13,
for
actually, I got
Adagio.
13.
Okay, Ilme.
I got an 11.
Okay, and Aruxal got a 17. So, Ilme and Adagio.
Perfect.
You feel all the hope drain from your body. The idea that you could ride on a dragon across the river Styx and into the Underworld. Suddenly, you realize just how foolish an endeavor that sounds like, and how hopeless this entire thing is. And of course you're going to die here on top of this dragon, and you're going to fall, and you're going to splatter. And then when you come back to life, these demons will come and kill you again and again until you are nothing but a memory. You each take...
Christ.
You take 25 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, thank fuck, that's halved for me. Thank fuck.
No, you don't take anything.
Oh, I missed that. I didn't know what happened.
No,
Sorry.
no. Oh, actually, just kidding. You do take half. So you'd only
So I
take
do
12.
take.
You take 12.
So I made a successful save, right?
Correct.
So
So you
do I
take 12.
take half damage on a successful save?
Oh yes, and you're resistant to necrotics. You only take 6.
So, okay.
Um,
I still have all
Adagio
my
and Il
temporary.
Adagio and Ilme, you are also cursed for a minute. While cursed in this way, you take an extra die of necrotic damage whenever the Hope Eater hits you with an attack.
Oh god, okay.
So enjoy that. Cool. That is that
Oh
Hope
my
Eater's
gosh,
turn.
wait! Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot. It was a charisma. Never mind. Ignore me.
Yeah,
I was
sorry.
about to say uncanny dodge.
Yeah. This one.
Would have
Can't-
added to it, but I wasn't here to.
He's just gonna use his action to move around to just sort of try to block you guys from getting any further.
Hey, wait. Could I
What?
use Hellish Rebuke as a reaction to that attack or not?
It's not an attack. He didn't make an attack roll. Is it,
Okay, I didn't.
look at the language? Is it whenever someone makes an attack against you? Whenever
You
someone
point your
causes damage to you?
finger. You point your finger, and the creature that damaged you is momentarily
No,
surrounded
I know,
by
but
hellish flames.
what's the trigger?
That's just what it says. You take one reaction which you take in response to being damaged by a creature within 60
There
feet
we
of
go.
you.
That's what. Yes, so that applies. The creature caused you
Okay.
damage.
Okay, cool. That's what I thought because like the beginning of us hits with the creature that caused you damage. Okay, so I could use that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do Hellish Rebuke then against the Hope Eater that damaged me.
All right.
The dex save.
That's a natural 17. Dirty 20.
All right. So he passes, but he still takes half damage.
Sure.
Okay. 7 plus 9, 16, so 8 points
16.
of fire damage.
You got it. All right. That is the Hope Eater's turn. That brings us to Aruxal. What's he gonna do?
I hate when you say things like that. It's scary.
Hey, he's on your side this time.
Could you imagine if he was a lion though, and
Listen,
he just
I
like did a
have
barrel roll,
bad
shook all
vibes
you
from
off?
Aruxal. He
Yeah.
made me forget that he was there using the Mosini, so...
All right. You can feel as you're sort of like wrapped around him. You can feel like the sound of something churning within him as he opens his mouth wide, and you see green acid begin to drop from his jaw as he on the Hope Eater right in front of him. So that brings us to make a dex save. Natural 20 on the dex save,
Oh, no.
which sucks. So it only takes half damage. Still, that is 11d8, so that's significant. And oh no, it's not a spell. Okay.
It's like 40 something points, I bet.
It's 36
Fuck.
halved to 18. 18 points of acid damage against that Hope Eater. Okay, and then that's really all I can do. Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. That's Aruxal's turn. Okay, that brings us to all the harpies. Oh lord.
God.
Jesus.
Okay, let's think by 40.
Alright, it's been nice knowing y'all because, like, my constitution is not high enough if I die, like, even once.
What's your constitution?
I have a +2.
I only have a
That's
plus
not that
three.
bad.
I have a +1.
Yes,
So-
but also, I think I have the lowest hit points in the party currently.
Wait,
I only
Is
have
it-
a +2.
our Constitution modifier goes down if we die, or just our
No, your
base
score goes
by how
down.
much? And when it hits 0,
Oh.
we're done.
Okay, so then I have a,
Yes,
I have
my
a
little
14,
herpes.
so like it's
Like
not the
those.
worst.
God damn fireballs.
But didn't you say that it goes down by more considering how many times you've died?
Yeah, but you don't know how much. It's just a
So I'm-
bigger die that I roll.
So I'm possibly very fucked if I die.
Sure,
Perhaps.
but I mean, the chance of you dying in one death are small.
Depends on what die you roll.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Listen, if he rolls a d20 for me, he's got 14, 15, 16, 7, 6 different numbers that could just instantly kill me.
There's
Is
a
that
lot of harpies
20?
here. I apologize for the.
So 6 out of 20, so 3 out of 10 chance, 30% chance of killing me outright.
Jesus. That is a lot of harpies.
I am scared to try and make Albert loaded it in. My computer's struggling.
All right. Those are the ones I'm gonna move. Oh, 300 feet. That's awesome.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
No, it's
So-
not. No, it's not, Sammy. You read that wrong. It's not 300 feet.
1, 2,
It's
3,
2 feet.
4, 5, 6,
It's actually
7, 8, 9,
3.00 feet. You just forgot the
you got
the period, you know,
yeah,
the point.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I need I need all 4 of you to make 10 wisdom saving throws, please.
I have advantage on those, I think.
Do you?
Or no. No,
Let's
never mind.
start.
I don't. That was
Why don't we start with
something
Ilme? Ilme, you just roll 10
Listen, y'all.
d20s for me, okay?
It was
and I'll
nice
tell
knowing
you
you.
when to
I
stop.
think we should have gone with the other dragon. I feel like going and finding the other dragon would have been a better bit.
I
Okay,
wish I had drank the potion of clarity. I debated it.
I have 70 20s on me right now.
All right.
so-
Go ahead.
I'm gonna find
Oh,
more
God.
d20s in the time frame.
Oh no! Mine was a natural one.
That's all I need to hear. That's all I need to hear. Okay,
Oh, no.
Ilme, you're done. Adagio,
You're done.
Okay.
You're done.
you're done. You're dead.
Wisdom saving. Okay, that's a +7. Who knows?
Yeah.
How many did you say, Sammy?
That's a natural
10.
1.
Okay, you're done. Anura, 10 d20, please.
Give me a minute. I'm finding 10 d20s.
It's okay. You can roll them one at a time. That's fine.
That's almost like a 50%
8, nope.
chance to fail. I feel like
9.
because
I think I have. I think
It's
I
not a
have 10.
particularly high DC, but nat ones are nat ones.
Okay. I'm rolling all 10 of them at once. Oh. That's okay. None of them were nat ones.
Okay, what's the lowest?
I'm doing math currently. The lowest is a 12.
Okay, so you succeed.
Hey!
The DC's an 11. But let's see if Aruxal succeeds.
Look
What's,
at me
his
go.
wisdom save?
Are you rolling them all at once, Tammy?
I can. 4,
Do it.
5,
watch Ruxall just
6,
fall out of the
7,
sky.
Listen,
with
I
his
say
extra
do
party.
it, but looking at all of the dice in my dice tray was the hardest thing to figure out what the lowest one when you asked me what it was.
You know what's really funny?
Did you go on at 1?
I rolled a nat 1 on the die that I've been using for all of his rolls.
I'm gone. That's 3.
So
natural
yeah,
1.
so he is also he has lost. So Anura, you are the only one who is not charmed by one of these harpies.
Oh my god.
God
While
damn
you are
it,
charmed,
Sammy.
so they all at the same time open their mouths and sing this beautiful melodious tune that harmonizes with each other, and you find yourself completely enraptured by it. You are incapacitated.
Is it the Halo theme song?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what we're
going. You are incapacitated, and you are charmed by this harpy. On your turn, if you are ever more than 5 feet away from the harpy that charmed you, you must move on your turn toward the harpy by the most direct route.
So it's a siren, basically.
So which
Yeah,
is it?
yeah,
So they will
harpies
fall
or-
off of the fucking dragon.
Now, I will say, if that direct route will cause you danger, so like damaging terrain or whatever, you do get to
Off
make
the
another.
dragon?
You do get to make another save before you take that step. So you will get another chance to not jump off this dragon. But for the time being,
Well, Aruxal is also moving towards it, so
that's true. But you guys,
Maybe not the same one.
yeah, the chance that you all getting charmed by the same one is nearly impossible. So I'm gonna say, just for the hell of it, I'm gonna mark 3 of these harpies with so like this one is the one that got Adagio.
You
This
can
one,
use color rings coordinated with. Oh yeah, you are. Okay.
yeah.
never mind.
This one,
Okay.
I don't know if the black ring will show up. So I'm just gonna do
Yep.
I'm gonna do a
you can use
pink ring.
purple. I'm not there
Alright.
anymore.
Sure. The pink ring is Ilme. And we'll do green for Aruxal. Sure. Those are the ones that have charmed you. Alright.
For Ilme.
Wait, I don't see the green one.
Are you
Oh, okay.
zoomed out?
Okay. Yep. There we go. I was like, what?
okay, speaking of Adagio, it
Wait,
is
so
now
can
your
I-
turn.
I can't. Can I attack the harpy who attacked me?
Not
Unless you're
unless
charmed.
you save. So what your only priority is right now is getting closer to that harpy. So go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Okay, let's hope. It's a +7. Come on. Maybe not another natural one.
Never say "come on" in terms of that. That never goes well.
Come
for us.
on. Come on. It's my Adagio dice. You know that's a 4.
My Nora dice was
rolled
the one that
11.
low to roll.
Oh, an 11 is what you need.
Yay! I rolled
So,
exactly
you
what
are-
I needed.
You are about to let go of Aruxal and just run for this harpy when suddenly you feel your brain come back to you and you're like, what the fuck was I about to do? You are no longer charmed and you have your turn.
Oh, stay less.
Can we just say
I'm
I
gonna
like threw
fireball.
something at him to make him wake up and when you fucking idiot?
F this. Can I fireball this
Takes off
harpy
a
right
piece
in
of
the
a scale
middle
and just chucks
that it would hit the green harpy and the pink harpy?
Yeah, absolutely.
They
Hold on,
are-
I'm
Yes.
sure I have a fireball thing that I can place for you.
Okay,
This
great.
is one
'cause
of
I'm
those
pretty sure
times where
I would hit all of the harpies surrounding it, except for that one next to the rune.
Nope, that's not fireball. Hold on.
Look how cute she is. She's so little.
this is one of those times where it's a good thing I can't cast a lot of my spells, or Sammy would have the same thing 3 times on the map in different places.
Yeah, it'd be super fun. Oh, I can just do this. Let me do this.
Man, I wish we had had a long rest. I would have my 6th level spell back. There's some cool 6th level spells. I could have cast Hero's Feast for us before we did this.
That is the range of fireball. And I believe
scared to
you
look
can
at it.
move that.
Can I?
I think so. Let me know if you can.
I physically cannot.
Why is Fireball blue?
Don't
I
ask
have
questions.
a blue fireball. Leave me alone.
Am I not- I'm not allowed to ask questions.
I guess you can't move it, but you can actually draw your own Adagio.
Okay, well, it says that from the middle harpy to this one is 20 feet, so I'm just gonna draw
Great.
a circle.
Done. Do it.
Where is it at? There we go. So everyone, oop, yeah, bet, say less. That's all of them.
Oof, nice.
Say
So you cast fireball. Let's see how many of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these harpies. Let's see how they do. It's a dex save, yeah?
Yep.
Ooh, that's not gonna be fun.
Damn it, you can't tell me not to ask
Instant
questions. I'm a
incineration.
scientist at heart. It's
Okay.
not fair.
What's your save DC, Adagio?
15.
Every
joking.
single one of them fails.
Yes!
Thank
Go
fuck.
ahead and roll damage.
Oh my
Where are my
goodness.
6s?
We need to just buy a bunch of D6s each. Not even full dice
Yeah.
sets, just
Bro,
a bunch of
bro,
D6s.
I'm already
I have
way
them
ahead of you. I have a
set.
whole bag full of D6s. This is what I use for lightning
just
bolt.
gotta
10
set a whole-
D6. I have like 15 of them.
Adagio, if you'd
86.
like, you can describe how this fireball looks different with Artemis's powers as opposed to Apollo's powers.
Oh my god, my fire is white now. Wow.
And it's
And,
white
the
hot.
fire's just
It's
so hot.
yeah, it's
I'm
actually
filled
even
with,
hotter
Artemis
than
and I's
you can
combined anger.
you can feel like you can feel yourself getting tan from just being near it.
So it's
It almost
blue.
looks like an explosion of like the moon is just exploding in the middle of this like heartbeat.
Yes, I love it. I love it.
Okay, come on, let's go. 8d6s.
Go ahead.
See, that's how you explain the blue, Sammy, because it's hotter now, so it's blue. It burns blue because blue flames are hotter.
Except that it's white, which is even hotter than blue.
We love.
No.
In Gaia, it is.
Are you sure?
I can't do
I don't
math.
think you understand how the visible spectrum of light works.
I don't think you understand how Greek mythology works.
Pull the
20.
God card.
25.
Wait, is blue actually hotter than white? I thought white was hotter
yeah,
than
yeah. Blue's the
Because
hottest
if you-
thing.
So the
if you
thing
think of, like, white
is it's
phosphorus,
still based
that, like-
upon
33 points of fire damage?
33 against all of them.
Yeah.
No, I guess
Yeah.
that makes sense.
8d6 of fire damage. Yeah.
So
well, the thing
every
is like okay.
everyone
Sorry.
had already been damaged by Ilme,
Say less.
which is all except one of them. You just hear their screams because they're still singing. So those songs turn into shrieks of pain as this fire just erupts all around them, with only
wanna
one
scream
survivor.
In the name of
Luckily,
the moon.
the ones that were charming your friends are both fine, or they're dead. So everyone
Nice.
else's charms have also lifted.
Okay.
Anything else, Adagio?
I can't do F-bomb as a bonus action. There's no point in raging. Like,
Yeah, this doesn't feel like it'll be a melee fight very much.
I will. Yep. I'm just gonna hold my shield up.
You got it. Ryujin, you doing anything?
Yes, sirree. Okay. So, I am going to move 30 feet. It's right here. Let me just double check that, make sure I didn't move too far. That is 30 feet exactly. And I'm going to fire 3 bolts, my Eldritch Blast. Sorry, it wasn't the straightest line, but right.
Yeah,
There.
I will remind you that the wall is 200 feet high.
Damn it. So I can't see the Hope Eater, can I?
No, definitely not.
Ah!
You can see Aruxal's tail and Anura hanging onto it.
Then I'll just stand over here next to Alexios, just
Sure.
vibing. Oh.
I will
Oh.
say, as you guys approach, get even a little bit closer to the sticks, you can almost hear the muttered whispers of souls calling you toward it. Ilme, you're up.
Okay. So the 2 Hope Eaters are within Aruxal's melee range.
Yeah, I'm gonna consider them within all of your melee ranges.
Nice.
Okay.
While you're
then-
on Aruxal, you basically exist within his sphere.
Well, dang it. So my crossbow will be
Yeah.
saddened. Okay.
Can we not do that if we are more than a space away from the Monoruxal? Because all of my stuff is ranged.
I mean, you're hovering, and you're like, so I'll say that you could be like here because you're hovering attached to his tail, but
Okay.
Ilme and Adagio are on his back.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that's not fair because I can't even use a melee weapon to hit them. I have to use a ranged weapon, so it's gonna
Why
be
can't you use the melee range? Why?
Well, I figured
They're in
I'm on his back. How can I reach them?
You can reach them. They're
Okay.
these giant ass demons.
I don't know. To me,
Listen.
it doesn't seem like I could reach him. But
You're
We've
within
already
melee.
been through this.
Okay,
We've been
okay.
through this. Physics doesn't exist in Sammy's Gaia.
okay. That's
If you're
fine,
in
that's
melee
fine.
range, you're in melee range.
Okay. I don't know. To me, it doesn't make sense to be able to hit them on the. Okay. What? Okay.
If you're
whatever.
Elastigirl, everyone's in your melee range. Just accept it.
It works.
Inspector
Okay.
Gadget.
Then I'll hit the Hope Eater that Aruxal hit. I'm
Sure.
gonna use my my rapier
wait.
that is made of Aruxal.
I'm dead.
Go ahead.
So
I
can
mean,
take
you
out
are, yeah.
redemption and hit the hope eater. Like swipe.
Not as a
that's
bonus action.
Wait, what is mine?
You could
19.
have raged.
19 does hit. Yes. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, with my sneak attack.
Yep.
Damn.
This and this. Not the best of rolls. For 30 points of
Woo!
damage.
30 points. Nice.
And as a bonus action, I am looking through my healing potions. Which one do I want? Where are they? Where are my healing potions? How much does a greater do? 44?
44 plus 4.
Okay.
But we can't bonus action that, can we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can bonus if it's yourself. If it's yourself, you can bonus action. If you give it to somebody else.
Regular.
And then superior is 8d4
Superior
plus 8.
is
No, I don't want to use it.
Yeah, superior 8d8, 8d4 plus 8.
I'll just use a greater
You got
healing.
it. Go ahead.
Do you just casually have a superior?
Yeah,
Potion
remember when I stole
Oh, a bunch of them.
yeah, that's right. I
yeah, I have a
forgot.
crap ton of healing potions right now, so...
Did you ever hand those
Can I
out?
still-
Or just have like
Nope.
oh, nice.
Yeah, I divided
don't let
up
me fall.
mine, but Ilme hoarded them all.
Emma's like, it's okay, as long as you stay by me, you'll be healed.
4. Okay, I have 13 points back.
All right. Anura, you're up.
Okay. So you said I am actually out of that, so I can do that.
Yeah, I mean, like, you are essentially, like, cowboy style, hanging on to the tail with one hand and using your other hand to do whatever the hell you want.
I love this so much. Thank you for letting me do this. Okay, I can't remember if this is a bonus action or not. Let me find Underbrush real quick. I don't think it is. I could have given them advantage on their wisdom save with Underbrush, and I forgot I could do that.
Well, that's the game.
It's like 10
So-
of them anyway, so.
Yeah.
I can't get Moonbeam, like, it won't let me read the thing for Moonbeam anymore.
What?
Like, it's not showing me it. It's only showing me, oh, never mind, I think I got it. No? Maybe? I can't get up for Underbrush. It won't tell me, like, the stipulations for Moonbeam. I can't find them.
What do you mean the stipulations?
Oh, I found it. Never mind. Sorry. It, like, how many times I can cast it and if it's an action or not.
Ah,
Underbrush.
I believe it should just be an action. You can do it once, or something like that.
I think so. So can I still cast it again since I didn't use actual Underbrush when I cast it in the cave? Or is it gone for the day until we do a long rest?
It's gone.
Okay, that's okay.
You were channeling the memory of Underbrush.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's what I want to check and make sure real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, I have no spells at that level then. Great. Okay. Okay then, I guess. I'll cast Guiding Bolt at 3rd level.
Okay.
I don't know why I
Against
said
which
it like that. What is... So the Hope Eaters are still directly in front of us, right?
Correct.
Whichever one of them looks the worst.
That'd be the one directly in front of Aruxal. The other one
Okay,
hasn't actually
and
been touched.
Oh.
Great. Cool. Let's do the one that hasn't been touched then.
Sure. Go ahead.
And
make
I'm
your
going to
attack.
cast it at 4th level, not 3rd level, sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
They both have the same number of spell slots, so I was not looking at the right one. 26 to hit.
26 hits. Go ahead, roll damage.
Okay. Let me find enough d6 real quick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Do we get like actual wounds here in the underworld? Like, are we like actively bleeding, or are we just
yeah.
turning more gray?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
dead.
34 points of radiant damage.
34, you got it. And that Hope Eater is now glowing as this bolt of radiant energy. Anything else?
I think that's all I can do.
Alright. Alexios, you doing anything?
No.
You got it. Hope Eaters now.
Golly.
The super injured one will look to Ilmay. Anybody speak Infernal?
Yes.
So you hear him go, "You do not belong. You will die."
Like
Okay.
how you asked if anyone spoke Infernal, and I'm sitting right there as a fucking tiefling.
Listen. Those are awful rolls. Awful.
Yeah.
The highest
Good.
one is a 13.
Nope.
So as it reaches out with its long claws, you see Aruxal just like barely dodges out of the way, and just enough to make the claws miss you. The second Hope Eater, seeing that, will go, "Stay put," and will also attack you. That's better. Dirty 20 for 1 point.
That hits.
And then the other one is a 15.
Nope.
Okay, so just one of them hits. That's gonna do 9 points of slashing damage plus 3 points of necrotic.
Oh yeah, because of the.
No, that's not even the one that did that to you.
Oh, okay. I thought it was for like any of them. It's the
No, it's that
only one that cursed me
Yeah.
that has the extra. Okay.
Yeah.
So I just came to the realization I never actually rolled Cosmic Omen. I don't even know what it is anymore.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
I don't know if I'm on evens or odds. I'll say, let me see. Can I subtract from
Haven't
his roll?
you
And
done
then
it
I
since
don't
you've
know.
been down here, though? Haven't you?
I don't
rolled
remember
some-
what it was. I didn't write it down.
I thought you added.
I thought you
added.
added. Yeah, I thought you added. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
because I
We're
had
gonna
one
say it's
use
added.
done, and I
Yeah.
didn't remember what it was.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you added.
Okay.
Okay, that is the Hope Eater's turn. That brings us to Aruxal.
I carried over from 2 sessions ago, so.
Aruxal, let's see if his breath weapon comes back. It does not. So you see his head sort of cocked to the side as he looks at you, Ilmay, with one eye and goes, "That weapon." He is going to reach out and bite the Hope Eater directly in front of him.
Oh, I could have added for him to get his breath weapon back. I don't know when things work anymore, apparently.
That's not how that works.
Okay, I couldn't add to that roll.
No, it's a D6 roll.
Oh.
But that bite attack is a dirty 20 to hit, which definitely hits.
Was that the
that-
glowing one?
I feel,
No, that's the one right in front of him.
no. I feel like the Hope Eaters would not taste good, so why is he biting them?
'Cause
I'm
he's got
sorry.
sharp teeth.
I don't know where that came from in my brain. I am
10
so
points
sorry.
of piercing. Plus
I did
4
not
points of
think about what I was
acid.
saying.
And
Said it.
then it'll like rip off a piece of this Hope Eater and spit it out. You see like part of its wing now has this giant chunk taken out of it as it grabs the Hope Eater with one claw and rakes across it with the other.
You.
Fast.
That doesn't hit, but Aruxal will use his third attack. That's going everywhere. That one does hit. So that is 13 points of slashing damage. So you watch as Aruxal grabs this Hope Eater, reaches out with a claw. The Hope Eater just bats the wing and blocks the blow. Aruxal squeezes harder and just rakes slowly this Hope Eater's face, and you see this dark black blood pouring out of it as it just falls limp in Aruxal's hand, and he drops it and it just falls. And then he's gonna hold his breath and just book it out of there. Up. He's gonna move another 30 feet up and 50 feet forward. 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50. We lost our passengers here. Alright. The Hope Eater does get an attack of opportunity on him as he leaves its melee. Ooh, and that's definitely gonna hit. So that does 9 points of slashing plus 6 points of necrotic. Okay.
Oh, I'm so stupid.
What?
I've been ignoring Thornwind this whole time because it does, like, it's just regular longbow damage. I didn't even read this correctly. I do an extra 2d6 piercing damage possibly every time I use it. Why am I stupid?
I don't know. That brings us
Why am I so
to
stupid?
the Harpies, who will gather 10, 15, 20,
What do the harpies look like? They look like Mrs. Dots.
Yes, that's what I'm going
They look like winged female forms, but it's almost like they're constantly changing between these beautiful feminine figures and these more monstrous bird-like predators.
Like Miss Dots, I see.
Yeah, except she was not beautiful.
She was just-
She was just ugly. Let's be real.
So all these harpies have
Not
to
for
fly
actors.
upwards 30 feet, right? Because we're
Yes.
30 feet higher than them.
Yes.
Okay. I just didn't know what their fly speed was.
Yeah,
Do any of them-
they can move. They can move.
Okay. I was hoping it was like
any of them.
Or 30 feet or
No,
something.
and they are also some of them are using their action to move.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Are any of them the way that they're flying through, like any of the paths they're taking? Does it take any of them into what would be an attack of opportunity for any of us?
Why are there so many?
No.
Oh my god.
No, I mean to get an attack opportunity, they need to leave your melee range.
I didn't know if like the way that they were flying through, like if they flew around any of us.
Oh
You know what I
no,
mean?
they're all
Makes
just sort of
sense.
swarming in, like
Okay.
descending upon you.
Okay.
And
Cool.
3 of
Cool.
them get to make attacks because they didn't use their attacks to get there. So there will be one attack against Anura, one against Adagio, and one against Aruxal. So first, the one.
Can I warding flare the Aruxal one?
Sure. We'll do the Anura one first.
Of course.
That is a 18 to hit.
Barely hits.
So that does 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Then the
I've
one
lost my
against
first real hit point.
then the one against Aruxal is at disadvantage because of warding flare, which helps a lot. That brings it to a 6, which misses.
Ooh, thank God.
And then the one against Adagio is a dirty 20.
Yeah, that hits.
So that's gonna do 4 points.
A
Of
whole lot of
bludgeoning damage.
meta effing damage.
Yeah.
Oh.
4 points of bludgeoning. And as a
Translation
bonus
is
action,
half.
all of them are going to continue singing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need all of you to make 6 wisdom saving throws, please.
I'm
Okay,
so
who
mad.
has the lowest wisdom save of all of us?
I have a
Um,
+7, and I still rolled a 1.
Aruxal has a
So-
+3.
Throw that dice out. Throw it out.
I just picked that one up again. Maybe no.
So I'm gonna go ahead then and give him advantage.
Do I have enough time to throw that little rock in the air and give myself more
Wait, advantage?
wisdom?
Oh, how?
Yeah,
Your best.
through underbrush. Underbrush has it where I can do it's
Gotcha.
moonlit clarity. Once per long rest, when a creature within 30 feet of you makes a wisdom saving throw, you can give them advantage on their save.
All of
So one of them he can make with advantage.
Yes, and then
Gotcha.
I can add to one if he has another one that gets close.
It doesn't
Right.
take a reaction to do that?
It doesn't say it's a reaction, no.
That's overpowered as fuck. Yeah. So Adagio fails. Ilme, how'd you do?
Wait, what? What do I
I
fail?
thought you said you got a 1.
No, not again. I said I got a 1 last time.
Oh, sorry, Adagio, go ahead.
I'd have been so sad if I did. I rolled a 1.
You should stop talking right now. You should stop talking.
This is my Adagio dice.
Ilme?
Throw it out.
So I had 2 that would fall below the 11.
Okay,
So-
so you fail. Anura?
Yeah.
Said 6, right?
6.
And you said 11?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see if I can do math correctly. What's 8 plus 3? 11?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, yeah, 11 then, yeah.
That's your lowest?
Yeah, my lowest was, I
Okay.
rolled a 3 as my lowest, and
So
I have a
you
plus 8 on
succeed.
wisdom saves.
I'll give Aruxal advantage on his first one, which he desperately needed because he rolled a 3.
Hey.
So that one's a save. Second one is a
I
3.
had- Oh my god. Can I add to it?
Sure.
Doing great, Sammy.
We need like a
God.
5.
We're gonna get out of this alive, all of us.
Yeah.
Does he have legendary actions? Or wait, resistances?
Hey, I rolled a 6 to it, so he has
He's
a 9
dragon.
before
Okay, so he
adding his
succeeds.
wisdom.
So he succeeds. Third,
God, I'm doing a lot for him.
succeeds. Fourth, succeeds. Fifth, fails.
God.
Is it worth using his 1 legendary resistance? He gets 1.
Can we give him advantage on this one since the first 2 were both 3s?
No, because if we didn't give him
I
advantage
know.
on the first one, then he would have failed the first one.
You said he rolled a 3 though, I added to it.
No, the first
You
one was
said-
also a 3.
The
I'm
advantage
confused.
one was a 3. The
advantage
one was a 3.
reaction was also a
Sorry,
3.
let me clarify. The advantage one was a 3 and one that succeeded. I think it was like a 15 or something. So I didn't even
Oh,
mention. I
I
was like,
thought you
he
said the
really
first
needed that
one
because he rolled a
was-
3, and then the second one was
Oh.
also a 3.
I thought you meant the 2 first rolls with the advantage.
No,
of both.
But he is going to use the legendary resistance to succeed on that one. And the final one is a 4.
I can't help him anymore. I've done all I can.
So yeah, he
Nice.
fails. He's charmed. Okay, so Adagio and Ilme and Aruxal are all charmed again.
I've never been so glad that when
If
I
a
took
creature-
Alkalite, I got my proficiency added to my wisdom saving throws.
Sammy, if a
I
creature
have
takes
a
damage,
+7. I was
are they
right
able
there.
to roll against being charmed again? Like any damage, or is it specifically if the enemy party that charmed them attacks them?
It doesn't say. This does not seem to be affected by taking damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because with the like charm person or
Yeah,
charm
this
monster
this
and stuff, it's
specifically
few
is
damage,
a
huh?
specific type of charm.
Okay.
Yeah, doesn't say anything about taking damage. Okay, that brings us to Adagio, who once again is charmed and desperately wants to get close to his harpy buddy.
Oh my god.
You can go ahead and make a wisdom save.
Oh,
Where-
Mrs. Dots, you look so nice
It
today.
just got
Wow.
another
Yeah.
one.
Can I attempt to confuse them if I was to like yell out something in a cipher and they have
That's
to
a
save
dirty
against it?
20.
What?
That's a dirty 20. I rolled a 7.
Okay, so you succeed. So you do have your
Again.
turn. Yeah. Every time you're like, what the fuck? Stop singing! It's just so catchy!
It's so good. My dad
Yeah.
would want me to hear.
Yeah, it's the son of Apollo in him. It's like, oh, this
Yeah.
is really good. Oh, wait.
Really, let me write this down. And I'm like, fuck,
Wait,
again?
wait, I need to focus.
You got the son of Apollo and a child of a muse here. This could be the start of an amazing band.
This could be the start.
I didn't realize that. But me and Adagio could make a great band.
And just a random guy with an eye patch that got blessed by Orpheus, essentially.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
fucking do it. Let's just abandon our quest and do that.
All right, Dahlia, what are you doing?
Screw the
I
gods. I
want
want
to
to play music.
burning hand, but I want to know what that cone would look like.
How big's the cone?
La 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 la. It is. Where is this? It's a 15-foot. Starting from myself, obviously.
Okay, so hold on. Let me resize this. This is 60 feet.
Oh golly! Oh my god! I was like, oh.
No, it's way smaller. Don't worry.
It's like that's a lot of blue white fire.
Yeah, that is a 15-foot cone. Ignore the
Okay,
label.
That sucks. Yeah, burning hands. Gosh, I can't even. Can I move this? How do I turn this? There we go.
You should be able to turn it.
Okay, so if I like, where does it start? Okay, I'm on
It'll
this
start
floor.
on one of the corners of your square.
Okay, bet say less. Do I still hit the heartbeat next to me if it's like that?
No. I mean, there is a way, so you can hit the harpy right in front of you and the harpy, like, diagonal from you. You could theoretically do this. Yes.
Nah,
You
it's
can
okay.
do
I'll
that.
just hit all these. I'll just go for these three.
Okay, yeah. You can...
If not, I'll just aim for the purple one behind me.
Yeah,
I
I don't
should've
know if
hit
you
one
hit,
of
I don't know if you
these.
hit all three of those guys.
Ah, burning hands, you suck.
So my audio
Garbage.
glitched out. My audio glitched out for like a singular moment, and I just came back to. I'll just hit the purple one behind me, and I'm behind Adagio.
The purple flying harpy. The
I'm
Okay.
a little concerned for my safety.
I mean, there is a way for you to hit two of them. If you want.
Nah, there's a way for me to hit all three. I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray.
Okay, that works too.
I'm gonna hit whoever I want. Pew pew.
Yeah. Alright, which one are you aiming at first?
Would I physically know which one charmed us? Because I know they're highlighted on the screen, so it's kind of like
Yes,
I know.
you would know which one charmed you, but you wouldn't know who charmed the other ones.
Okay, which one charmed?
I think the one right in front of you.
Yeah.
Or no,
Can you
sorry, I
attack
think it was
the one?
I think it was the one sort of like 3 squares in front of Ilme was the one that charmed you.
Yeah, forget that harpy. Okay, well I know that Ilme and Honor are squishies, so I'll attack those for no apparent reason.
So which one?
Actually, I don't know. Debates. Okay,
Sammy keeps coming up with like all these cool things for like weapons and stuff that he gives us, and then we never know what to do with them.
yeah, I'll aim at the one in front of me until. Well, I can shoot them one at a time, right? Or do I shoot all
yeah,
three at the
yeah,
same
you
time?
can
What's
shoot
that?
one at a time.
Okay, one at a time it is.
I will
Have I used my
remind you
tiara
though
yet?
that
I
these
don't
are melee or these are ranged attacks. So if you do the
Oh.
one right in front of you, it'll be disadvantage. But actually, all of them are disadvantaged because there's someone in melee with you. Just so you know.
I'm gonna grab this harpy by the neck and cast Inflict Wounds.
Sure, go ahead.
Murder be my name.
Violence is the question, and the answer is yes.
Yeah.
That's a 16 hit.
16 does hit, yes.
God.
I think I say doesn't. I was gonna cry a little. I was like, you know what, harpy, I got time for you. All right. Okay, that's 10. You add a little 8. You add another 6. 24. I can do math
24
sometimes.
points of damage.
Necrotic
Yeah,
damage.
that'll do it.
Yes, say less, harpy.
This white hot flame just. Oh no, sorry, it's inflict wounds. Wait, what kind of damage is that? Oh, you're fine. That doesn't actually matter.
I was gonna cry. I was like, no. I was like, it has a little death symbol next to it.
Yeah,
It's a
it is
picture right
necrotic, but it's okay. The harpies are fine. You grab it and you just churn this necrotic energy into it, and you just hear "Ah!" and it just dissolves to nothingness in your arms.
Uh-huh.
Anything else,
That's kind
Adagio?
of cute. That's like the best meet cute you could have.
I can't, why did I just
It's
press
so-
backpack instead of bonus faction? I'm going to...
I think we have all
Rage.
officially lost it.
All right, you use your bonus action to rage.
Um,
Ryujin, you got anything?
Wait.
I don't think
Oh,
there's
sorry,
anything
I
I
thought-
can do.
That's fair.
I just want to pick a rage.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Should I chomp chomp or swipey swipe? I've never chomped before. The swipey
Yeah, why
swipe
don't you
sounds
chomp
cool. I'm a chomp chomp.
No,
I'm
you
a
know,
follow
Alright.
suit for Ruxal. Chum chum.
Yeah. You're like, that's cool.
When in the
This-
underworld.
This spectral dragon snout appears. All right.
And my redemption.
When in the underworld, chomp chomp, I guess.
Yeah. All right. Skipping Ryujin, that brings us to Ilmei.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to try and make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, you will.
Oh god.
Make that
I'm
throw.
so scared right now. I'm gonna fall off this dragon.
Plus 11d7.
Well, it doesn't. You can't. Don't have to. Wait.
Oh
no,
my
never
gosh.
mind.
I rolled exactly what I needed in 11.
Oh, damn it.
Nice.
Tammy, you should not sound so happy about us actually succeeding on a wisdom save for
I'm
once.
keeping track of how high you are above this bubble for when you guys impact.
I'm gone. Okay, if I'm raging, am I taking half damage?
From bludgeoning? Yeah, technically.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll fall off.
Okay. So I still
I'm
have
the
my
only one who's
full,
safe.
full turn?
Yeah, you full turn.
Okay, so the harpy that's directly in front of me, is it in melee?
The one diagonal from you? Yes.
Yeah, diagonal, okay.
Yes.
Ugh, fine. Then... Well,
So upset by that idea.
yeah, I am. Whatever. I guess I'll pull out my rapier again and stab her.
Go ahead.
Stab.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to... No, I don't. We're there with melee. I still get my... Never mind, I'm not.
Where's that Hopi? What's back there?
Yeah, it's 20-something.
20-something definitely hits.
Okay.
Bro, there's like a whole other half of this map.
Yeah, this is a long-ass map.
Are
guys
you
are
just
crossing
realizing that?
halfway across the entire underworld.
I'm realizing how much magic it took me to get to this point. I'm like,
We might have a problem.
And then you have to do the
Alexia
whole
said
thing
we-
again. Well, Aruxal does.
See, so I was gonna go back with him so that they have some extra backup after the way this is going. I
You-
won't
you
have
still
anything
can,
when we get
but,
done.
Yeah.
Okay, I can class bless from here. Bless. I cannot.
Ilmei, how much damage you do?
Sorry, I'm sorry. I had to do math.
That's okay.
According to the map, what section of the underworld are we flying over right now?
35.
Are you gonna
points.
take some time right now to consult the map?
You can't say I memorized it.
You think probably your best guess? You're either over the Forever War, or you're over Elysium.
What's that?
I did 35 points of damage.
Yeah, you obliterate this thing.
Okay. And then bonus action, the harpy that's to the left. Can I still reach it since it's within the melee of Aruxal or not? That's my question.
Technically, yes. I'll say that it'll take you just like a little bit of shifting, but yes, you can still like hang on to. Yeah. Get
Okay. Because see, that's what's confusing to me.
No, I
because
get it.
technically-
The reality
Okay.
is, you guys should all be stacked on like the center square of Aruxal's space, but for simplicity, Aruxal's melee is your melee.
Okay. So let's see if I hit.
I
this
just
one.
imagined they're all running around like over Aruxal's back and down his tail to actually get to the melee
Yeah.
point.
19 to hit.
19 hits.
Oh man, really? I got 2 ones on that. 2
Ooh,
points.
brutal. Okay,
2 points.
you know, it took some damage. Anything else, Ome?
That's all I can do.
You got it. Anura, you're up.
Sweet. So the Hope Eater behind us is still glowing, right?
Correct.
Oh, I forgot about him.
Step.
And I will say that you are in melee.
I'm sorry,
with the
Albert
harpy.
had. Sorry, what was that?
You're in melee with a harpy.
Okay, well, Albert's trying to reload the whole map. I clicked out of the tab D&D Beyond and it reloaded. There we go. Okay.
Gotcha.
I went the wrong way. I just made the map really small. Okay. So you said I'm in melee with the harpy?
Yeah, the one right above you.
Okay. Then if it's right, so like, okay, you said it's in melee. So if it's in melee with me, I'm gonna cast Thorn Whip on it.
Go ahead.
All right. And this doesn't even use a spell slot. So natural 18,
That hits.
28.
Go ahead.
Okay, and then Thorn Whip is. Oh, dang it! I was looking at the wrong one. Oh well, it's fine. I'll just do this one this time. Primal Savagery and Thorn Whip are both cantrips, and I was looking at the wrong one.
Mm.
It's fine. It's just 3d6 instead of 3d10. Okay, 6, 9, 10 points of piercing damage from Thorn Whip.
You got it. It is still up, but you do cause damage to it.
Okay,
What
Anything
does
else?
it mean that
that is it.
All right. Alexios, you doing anything? Alexios?
I'm
You
sorry,
muted.
I didn't realize I was muted.
That's right.
No.
Gotcha.
I love this so much.
Cool.
There's nothing to do.
All right, the Hope Eater turns around. And you see, just like its brethren that has already fallen, you see this fog come out of its mouth. I need all of you to make a charisma saving throw, please.
aren't we already? Oh, did that go away? Because the other one died.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dead. I was gonna ask you what that black circle was.
He might be dead, actually.
Ooh, Aruxal should have saved his legendary resistance.
Can I add to it?
It's a nat
It's
1,
past
so
my
you're
turn,
certainly
right?
welcome to.
Oh,
Oh.
never mind. Never mind then.
Come on, charisma.
Well, I got a dirty 20.
Nice.
A nat 20!
Nice.
I got a 16.
Nice! So it's just Aruxal.
Just
I
the
put
thing
my
we're
dice
riding
in that
on.
bag, and I was like, if I'll never find it
Yeah.
again.
Alright,
So we still take half damage, though.
correct, and you take a quarter damage.
God damn it.
Oh no!
Sammy, what was that?
That was
That's max
4d12, and 2 of them are 12s.
Oh!
Sammy, no.
I didn't even
That's just
realize
one
I didn't
12.
look at those dice first. Holy shit. Okay.
God, I'm not going to be able to damage next round. I'm
Okay,
not going to
so
have a choice.
Aruxal takes 37 points of damage.
I'm not going to have a choice.
Does it look like Aruxal got any stronger after coming to the Underworld, or?
Not perceptively.
God damn. Does he look super impressed by how strong we've gotten, though?
So impressed. So impressed. Okay,
I'm
so
having a choice.
37, which is halved to
18.
18 to you guys and 9 to Anura.
He's made this trip multiple rounds, and he's not good at it. God damn.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely an experience thing. Okay, and Aruxal is now cursed. Cool. That is the Hope Eater's turn. That brings us to Aruxal. He should do something cool, probably, right?
Sounds good to me.
So, how does healing work in the Underworld? Because a lot of the stuff says that it doesn't work on undead or constructs.
You're not undead.
How does it work? We're not undead, so we're good where we're at.
Yeah.
For
You're
healing.
just dead.
You're just dead.
Making sure. My luck is it wouldn't work that way. Okay.
Okay.
Making sure
let's see
before I
what
wasted a
we do
5th level spell slot keeping our fuckers alive in a minute.
Oh my god.
Okay. Oh, this one's fun. Okay, so he's going to target the 2 harpies away, like out of the melee range, and will cast Acid Splash, quickening the spell to make it a bonus action. So it's gonna be a disadvantage because he has stuff in melee with him, but we'll see how it does. 17. That's cocked. Okay,
30.
both of those are good. Yeah, so yes, he hits. So that is awful rolling. He's going to empower that spell. And reroll all of those damage dice again. Better.
Must be nice to be a black dragon.
A black dragon with like sorcerer shit, yeah. So that is 10 plus so that's 14 points of damage to both of those eaters. Or sorry, both those harpies. So that's
Did this Hope Eater stop glowing after this round?
Is that how that works?
I
I
don't
have
know
no
when
idea.
it stops glowing. Hold up a second.
Will you check for me?
I am. I was getting the guiding bolt. On the
So
next
that-
attack roll made against the target before the end of your next turn, so it's already stopped glowing.
Yeah, good to know, good to know. Thank you for catching that.
I
Okay,
was
so that
also gonna
acid
say
splash
guiding bolt.
destroys those 2 harpies.
Nice.
And that was just the bonus action. With his
God.
action. Yeah, listen,
Neat.
sorcerer quicken spell, baby.
Bruh. What?
With his action, he... Ooh! This is actually a really smart one. That I just thought about right now.
Greater invisibility. Let's go.
No, he's gonna cast Dimension Door.
I was like...
Wait,
Which can
like
get him 500
Aruxal?
feet. Yeah.
A whole ass
what?
dragon. This is how he's made it all the other times without dying, because he sucks and he just uses Dimension Door like a quarter of the way and then he's there.
I'm gone.
5, 10, 15,
Bruh, so all the
20,
way over?
25,
Wait.
30, 35,
Because I'm not
40,
technically on him,
45,
is that
50.
gonna
You're
take me
attached
or
to
not?
him. You're attached to him.
Okay.
51,
Ooh, I
or
got
55,
scared.
60, 65, 70, 75, 80,
Oh,
85,
300.
90, 95, 100. I have to assume that this gets you all the way over, right?
I think so. I think it said it was only like 400. Less than 400.
I mean, you could use
That's
that
300?
measuring tool as
I
well,
don't
Sammy,
know.
to just do it in one shot.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it does. Wow,
You
that
said it takes him how many feet?
500 feet.
It
Yeah,
definitely
you're
goes.
good.
Yeah.
I measured it. You were all the way there.
This
Yep.
isn't 5s, you're good.
Jesus.
So Aruxal just whoop, vanishes, and everyone's like, what?
Golly. But you know what that means? Now y'all gotta fight things along your way. I was so ready to
Yeah,
just like
and
pew,
there's
pew, clear
two
the
of
battlefield.
us.
Clear the battlefield.
I'm coming back with the Aruxal.
No, it's all right. We have Kai.
No, I'm coming back with the
We
Aruxal
have
because I have
Kai.
mass cure wounds.
Kai is
Yeah,
a
but-
valuable asset.
What can Ryujin do right now? He can't summon his elementals, right? They'll just like floop
Yeah,
down.
he can. He can summon
Is
an air
there-
elemental. That's the only one that can fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can both summon air elementals.
2 air elementals who fell in love.
Okay, so
I don't think that's what's gonna happen.
that's
but okay.
Aruxal's turn.
All air elementals aromantic?
Huh?
What?
What'd you say?
Who said something?
Isaac,
Um,
please stop.
all right,
Stop
so-
gaslighting me, Isaac.
Aruxal just bamps over here and goes, all right, one more stop. And he will use, because he hasn't actually used his movement yet, so
Nice.
he will use his full movement of 80 feet to get you closer to the ground. He
Oh,
cannot get
that's
you all
right.
the way to the ground, though. At some point, you may have to jump.
Oh no. Okay, that's fine. Can I catch him? Can I jump first and catch him? How does that work? Will I take the bludgeoning damage both times?
I'm not
I
jumping.
guess we'll find out.
I guess we'll find out.
So you guys are currently 180 feet above the ground.
I don't have hit points for that.
That brings us to the Harpies, who are going to be spending most of their time figuring out what the hell happened. And then they're going to start flying over. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 5, 10, 15, 20, 35, 40. All right, and those 4 harpies are all gonna start singing at you. 4
Golly.
wisdom saves, please. Adagio, you first.
Why is that always me?
I don't know, because you're in the left of my screen.
If he fails, can I add to it?
Actually,
Sure.
I'm switching this one out for the pretty looking magic one. Why? This is what happens when your god dies. Your wisdom goes to shit.
I don't think that's how this is working out. But
Okay, my lowest is a 5, and I have a +7, so that's a 12.
All right, so you're all set.
Nice.
add to Ilme's if she fails.
Sure.
Yeah, you're gonna have to because my lowest was a 9.
Which
But
is-
only the
What is
one.
your
The
wisdom?
rest of the +4. I rolled a 5.
Oh.
I thought it was an 11 to... Oh, never mind. 9 in total. Never mind. Sorry.
9 in total.
Okay, I'll add to Ilme's. Add a 4 to that.
All right,
Nice.
so you're good.
So tell us.
That brings us to Aruxal.
God damn it, Aruxal.
Well, he fails.
Say things like that.
God!
Say things like that.
He
Snoop.
fails
I'm gonna
50% of the time. He rolled a 2 and a 4.
He is Michael Scott.
Yeah, so he is charmed. Okay, Adagio, you're up. What are you doing? You're 180 feet above the ground, but this does feel... You see below you a hall, like a corridor between 2 walls, and it looks like you see these sort of candlelit torches that only really start basically around the area where you are, and you see beyond it is just darkness, like back towards the sticks. But here now you see this sort of podium and 6 enormous doors built into this sort of circular arena, and it all sits right in front of the outer wall of an enormous palace. And about 3 stories up, there is a balcony reaching out of that palace overlooking this center. What are you doing?
Golly. Oh. Maybe raging at this point wasn't the best idea. How far up? 180?
You're 180 feet.
And I can't climb, so it'd be what, like my walking movement? Like if I was like, I'm gonna toss a rope around a Rusog's neck and like slide down.
I mean, you'll fall at the rate of gravity.
At the rate of gravity?
How many feet is that?
108. Oh, how much is the rate of gravity?
No, how many feet? He's 180 away?
180.
You'd hit terminal velocity, even with the rage, you'd fucking die.
I will let you know.
I
So
only-
the way
Can I
fall
slide all
damage
the way
works,
down?
Basically
Like,
gods.
the way fall
We're
damage
basically
works,
gods,
you take
right?
a 1d6 of damage for every 10 feet. So you'd be taking 18d6 damage.
It doesn't work how I thought it was. Though.
18d6?
Yes.
I need to do some. What is 18d6? Max.
18 times 6.
Well, 10d6 is 60.
60.
So
That's 48, so 108 maximum.
My maximum is 107. Let's go for it. No.
He could actually survive.
superhero
because he's in a
landing.
rage.
Just
I
like
could
this.
survive if I
So
was.
the thing
I'm not
is-
as, but I'm not at full health. I'm not at full health, so maybe I
But the
won't.
thing
survive.
is whatever it is halved, right? Because you're raging.
It's true.
Oh.
So you would only end up taking 54 at max.
Of all the people to make this jump, it's you.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
All right, you're gonna superhero land.
Superhero landing.
All right.
Oh my
You're
god,
gonna
aren't you
fucking
glad that I
die.
did the math so quickly for
Maybe
this?
not from the fall, but soon after.
All right. Let's
They
roll.
gotta fly down after me anyway.
Let's roll some d6s here.
This is the best thing that could have happened.
You know what? I'm gonna use my phone for this. This is a lot
I'm
of
not
debate.
sure I understand your definition of best.
Oh no, like, of all the things that he could have done, this is the most adagio thing he could have done.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
This is the best outcome with his options and it being adagio.
Okay.
You know?
So, you take 76 points of damage halved to 38.
38.
38 points of bludgeoning damage. And then go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw for me.
When I land, I want to be like, in the name of the moon.
Yeah, the dex save is to see how cool you land.
Okay, cool. Because I get it.
Actually?
Go ahead.
Yes.
No? Okay.
God, that's
bet.
great.
Save us. Wait, how many points of damage was it?
36.
I want
Or
to land on my
38.
face. I
38.
want to land on my face. Wait, you said I'm not paying attention. 38.
38.
Okay, bet. Say less. I'm still alive. And
Alright.
what do I add to my dexterity?
Whatever your dex save is.
You said saving?
Yeah.
Bruh, it's a +1.
What'd you get?
I haven't rolled yet. Okay, you know what? 18. So +1, I got a 19.
Okay, you
This is what you roll good on.
there's a few incredibly long seconds as you just jump off this dragon and you just hear the wind and you see the ground coming at you fast and you're like, oh, this better be fucking cool, and you superhero land. You think you potentially broke some bones, but god damn it, you're sticking with the pose. You fucking made it, and there's now a small crater where you landed.
I love this. This is great.
I'm gonna look up and be like, jump, 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 jump.
The water's
Vomit
fine.
your-
Come on.
It's okay.
to the two squishiest people in the party, you're yelling jump 180
I'll
feet.
catch you. Woo!
It's definitely the like, we're practically gods, right?
For
It
sure.
actually worked.
Anything else, Adagio?
I can actually cast nothing from here because I can't see shit.
You're also raging.
You're right, but I could drop my rage now as a bonus
Sure.
action. Ooh. Now that I'm safe away. Let
But I'm pretty
see.
sure that jump counted as it probably counted as an action.
I don't know.
It's my
I
movement.
mean,
I
it's
fell over.
pretty easy to just let go of something.
I mean, but he also superhero landed.
I'm gonna consider that all of his movement for sure.
1000%. Yeah, I quite literally.
Is that basically it?
Because now everyone is so far away that.
Yeah.
All
All right.
You should probably keep the rage
Ryujin,
in
are you
case
doing
need
anything?
Oh
advantage.
wait,
Oh,
I
yeah.
can heal myself because I'm freaking
Oh.
dying.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
bleeding the F out.
I'm just gonna strike a conversation with Alexios, I guess. How you doing? You think they're all right? Sounds pretty.
I just imagine you're
Kinda
like
crazy
playing
over
the
there.
liar, telling stories.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh my god, I'll cast sending because I'm a BSer. Like,
Okay.
I just landed the coolest landing ever, Ryujin. So sad you missed it. Fuck yeah.
I wish I saw it. This sounds awesome.
180 feet up, I think. I don't know. I'll embellish. 300 feet up.
All right.
On a
That
broken
brings us.
bone.
That brings us to Ilme.
Okay. I am going to pull out my crossbow and attack the harpy that is closest to me.
You got it.
Wait, first, bonus action, I'm gonna drink a potion.
Sure. Go ahead.
I'm using a superior.
Go ahead. 8d4 plus 8.
I don't know, 'cause I just waited. I was about to cast something.
Too late. I don't need to.
Oh, Aruxal still needs it.
He's fine.
He has to fly other ones over.
It's true. He is doing pretty okay, but he's definitely he's taken 64 points of damage.
I got him.
If I
I
read
guess.
by
But he's
And
fine.
then
I mean, he's a healthy boy.
I hate
I'm
that
ready-
so much for some reason. I don't know why.
Wait, I really want to know.
14 plus
If
8 is
That hits.
22. No. That was my healing.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry. Yeah, duh.
Yeah.
You hit him with the bottle from the
Yeah.
potion.
All right, you healed 22.
Yeah, fair. Okay. Now I'm gonna hit the harpy ghosts.
Go
The
ahead.
only thing I can think of with that, like throwing the potion bottle, is in an episode of The Seven when they were falling and they were all asleep, and Ostentatia just took off the ring and threw it at Sam.
Does the 15 hit?
A 15 does hit. Yes.
Oh, thank God.
Damn.
Okay. I don't get my bonus. I don't get my sneak attack.
Yeah, it's just a normal hit.
Okay.
Yes.
12 points.
All right, 12 points. You got it.
Okay. Ricochet. It's the one above it.
Got it.
In the time span of like 5 minutes, I've referenced 2 different other D&D streams.
19 to hit.
19 hits.
10 points.
You got it.
The next one,
You got
a
it.
little further down. 19 again.
Hits.
10 again. 10 points of damage.
All right.
Then I'll hit the Hope Eater.
Go ahead.
Ooh. Where am I at? I'm at 8. Oh, that's not good. 12?
12 does not hit the Hope Eater.
Dang it. Okay.
Flies off. But you did manage to hit the 3 harpies near you.
I know.
Ayo.
Okay, that's it. I'm done.
All right. Anything else, Omei?
Jump.
No. I'm done.
Not jump.
I'm
Okay.
done.
At the end of your turn, Ilmei and Anura and Aruxal, those of you who can see, you see beyond this place where you are now, to like the other half of the underworld, you see something pop out of a bubble. Something large and brown. And you see wings
Oh,
unfurl. And
Oh,
you
is it
see
the dragon?
green tracing along some of the dark shadows of
Oh,
it's still extremely far away, but some new player is here and it is huge. And you can feel Aruxal tense as soon as he sees this.
Oh no.
Anura, you're up.
Oh no. Okay, so how close is the nearest harpy to me? Because, like, are they on the same plane or not?
Yeah, they're on the
Right
same
now.
plane. They're roughly on the same plane.
Okay, that's what I want to make sure real quick. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to cast... Okay, never mind. Create bonfire says it has to be on the ground. Could you imagine a floating bonfire? I'm gonna cast Thorn Whip at... Which one looks the worst?
Technically the one beneath you, they look basically the same, but that one's a little bit worse.
Okay, then yeah, I'll cast Thorn Whip at that one.
Go ahead.
We love
What's the range on
cantrips.
Thornwhip?
30 feet, but it counts
yeah,
as a
you're fine.
melee.
You're fine.
So if I ever use it as an attack of opportunity, it's not a disadvantage.
Yeah.
25 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, and that's 3d6. Need one of them to get within my melee range already and leave. Ooh, that's 11 plus 2, 13 points of piercing
Alright.
damage.
Alright. It seems pretty wounded. Anything else?
And then as my bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word on Aruxal.
Sure. Go ahead.
Perks of actually having
Is
cantrips that
Thornwind?
work correctly.
Yeah, Thornwind's a cantrip?
Yeah, Thorn Whip is a cantrip.
Gotcha. Go
So,
ahead.
okay. Can I still cast it as a bonus action at higher levels for Healing Word?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, cool. Then at 3rd level, I'm going to cast Healing Word
Sure.
on Aruxal.
Go ahead.
I have to find some D4s real quick because I can't find any. of all the dice, like, I have a handful of dice. There's no D4s in any of this hand. They're all gone. Where did they go?
Roll a D
That's-
and go half.
Okay, there's 2. Just roll it. Actually, one of them at a time. 9 plus 4, 13 points of healing for Aruxal.
All right.
How did I not find any How did I only find 2 D4s in this many dice?
All right. You see some of his wounds that are sort of eking this green ichor begin to heal back up. Anything else? You don't want to jump?
Don't you hover? Would they like?
Oh yeah, you do hover.
I'm
That's
going
true.
back over with him so that he has
Oh,
another
right,
person
right,
coming
right.
back.
All right, Alexios, you doing anything?
Do I
I
see the
assume-
copper dragon?
No, it is way beyond your vision, and you are 200 feet in front of a wall.
Then, like, I'm gonna look at Ryujin and say, I bet you I could throw this stone across the sticks.
I bet you can't.
You want to throw? You want to throw a stone?
Yeah.
All right. Are you trying
Yes.
to like skip it, or are you trying to throw it across?
Just throw a gate stone.
I want to skip it.
All right. Go ahead and just roll a d20 for me.
Oh god.
19.
19. It skips 3 times before you see this sort of like watery spectral skeletal hand and just like absorb it into the sticks.
No, thank you.
Kind of cool.
Rock blocker!
So
All
that's
right,
just terrifying,
that brings
and I'll
us-
just flip a gold to Alexios. All right. Well, that's
That brings us to the Hope Eaters.
Found all my D4s. They were at the very bottom of the bag. But now there's a bunch of dice on my lap, and I cannot move or they will all fall. I have made mistakes.
Okay. It's just gonna use its. It's gonna use its full action to move. All right. And the Hope Eater in melee with Anura is going to attack them with its claws.
Who would've
Oh
thought? Somebody's
my
attacking a
god!
Yes.
I
Am I
am taking a picture of that.
Sammy, why is it always me?
I don't know, but that's 2 attacks and both were nat 20s.
Sammy, I hate you so much right now.
It's the dice!
It's always
Listen.
me, though. You always make the decision to attack
I'd like
me
to-
when this happens.
I'd like to take this moment for everyone to look at my bag.
Very cool. I
The
love it.
dice giveth, and
Yeah.
the dice taketh away.
Listen,
I
this
feel like
also
this is a
comes with
good
the fact
moment for that.
Okay.
Sammy gave me
this
the
point-
option of whenever I did the revivify spell on my dad to like just let him come back or let the dice tell the story. So every time I let the dice tell the story, I get
It's true.
screwed over.
Okay, it's actually not that bad. It is.
It's squishy.
It is. Hold on, that's 1 attack. That's 11 points of slashing. 10 points of slashing. So 21 points of slashing total. And then, oh my god, those were the wrong dice. Ignore me. Ignore me entirely.
I just clicked it, so let me add it
Give
back.
yourself 21 back. Sorry about that.
This is not confusing at all.
14. So you instead take 27 points of slashing total.
Can we go back to the 21?
No, we cannot. 27 points of slashing. And then you also take... Luckily, this is half because you're resistant to necrotic. You take...
Two deaths to the death. Damn.
That is 32 half to 16 points of necrotic.
You know how many hit points I have left?
How many?
I'm
2.
still-
19.
Oh,
Hey,
That's a whole hit.
that's pretty good.
that's a little more than.
I don't know.
That's a little less than
Considering
me.
how you keep rolling against me, that's death.
Listen, you're the one hanging
Just
on to a
don't-
dragon by the tail.
I have a 30%
okay.
chance of outright dying.
The second Hope Eater.
Well, then jump.
The second Hope Eater is going to breathe its fog breath, and I'm going to need, not Adagio anymore, but Anura, Ilme, and Aruxal to each make charisma saving throws.
And of course, I'm not good at that.
Charisma. I have a +0 to charisma, so.
Aruxal got a natural 19. He's fine.
Yeah, I failed. It was a 7.
Okay.
That was a 4.
Okay. But again, it's necrotic damage, so it's going to be halved. So, Ilme, you take 22 points of necrotic. Anura, you take 11. And Aruxal takes 11 as well.
I have 8 hit points left.
Jump.
And Ilme, anytime that this Hope Eater here does damage to you, you're going to take some extra necrotic damage. Okay.
I will as well. Damn.
Oh yeah, and you. Yes, alright, both of you.
This fucking
Here, I'm
sucks.
gonna keep that little blue ring on it just so that we remember that that's the one that's fucking you up. Alright, that is the Hope Eaters. That brings us to Aruxal. Aruxal is going to whip his head around all of you, and you see, this is the most scared you can possibly see a dragon. He goes, get off me, now. Hide yourselves. I need to be getting back, now.
Isn't he charmed by one of the harpies still?
Great
Oh my
point.
gosh, he is!
And with a nat 1, so he just turns right around, causing Anura, you are whipped! Wah! Oh, back over here.
God. Do I need to, like, save to not fall off?
Yeah, make a dex save for me.
Oh, God.
Oh.
I mean, I'll just hover in air if I don't... Oh,
Smile, Stacy.
that's a 12.
12. I'm gonna say that's probably fine. Is you see Aruxal moving, you see his attention focus differently, and you're able to just grab on real fast as you woof whip around like a whomping willow.
God,
Great. So
this is such a weird fight, Sammy.
yeah, that's only part 1. Okay,
Lord.
so he wants to do that, so he does. But that's really all that makes him do. So now that he's next to her, what's he gonna do? Let's see if his acid recharges.
Is he just, like, not gonna come after? He's not gonna, like, just not gonna take for you unless he goes across. He's just gonna leave him.
He's in melee with the other Hope Eater, so he might as well. He's gonna bite out at the Hope Eater below him with a 19, which hits. So that does 12, 16, 20 points of damage to that Hope Eater. And then he'll claw at it as well. with a that doesn't hit. Second claw attack definitely hits.
This is one of those times I should have summoned an elemental.
15, 18. All right, that is Aruxal's turn. That brings us to the remaining harpies. Get there. Okay. So two of the harpies are going to reach out and claw Ilmay.
I'm gonna uncanny dodge one
If
of
it
them.
hits.
If it hits, yeah.
One of them is a 14, which doesn't hit. But one of them is a 21. So you're gonna
That
uncanny
will
dodge
hit.
that one.
Yeah.
Okay, you take 1 point of bludgeoning.
I forgot how little they
Yeah.
hit
Uh,
for.
And then they'll try to hit you again. Both of them miss. Okay.
Okay.
And they're all gonna continue singing. So I need Ilmay and Anura to make 4 wisdom saving throws.
Gorbacho.
I did roll below a natural 6, and I have +8 to wisdom.
You're fine.
Out of those 4, I failed 3 times.
I can't help you.
Alright. And
There's
the
only
funny,
so much I can do.
the good thing is that Aruxal at the end of his turn broke his charm. But in this one he gets charmed again.
God, this is the
So
same
we'll
thing
say-
as like when we were playing Dragon Chess, and you're just going,
Yeah.
Shaman! And just
Yeah,
every
yeah.
time, charmed again.
So Ilmay, that's the one that you're the pink one is the one that you're charmed by. Cool. That brings us to Adagio. You are now down on the ground, and you are consciously aware of just how open this space is. What are you doing?
This isn't like a cute little ledgy I could hand under or something.
Leggy?
I mean, the good news
Like-
is the walls are extremely tall, and they create a sort of like shadowy region, like right at the base of them. But even that, like, you're just hiding in a shadow. You're not hiding behind anything.
But if I like stone shape myself
then, yeah,
a room,
Sure.
swoop.
I mean, how long does it take to attune to something again?
A short rest. So an hour.
Okay.
So this is a platform here, right?
Yes.
Wait, you have that? Yeah, this right here is the platform.
Yeah, like those are the steps onto this sort of wooden platform.
Are you
Okay, so
still
if I
wearing
let-
Cloakerman fashions?
This is so weird. Yeah, I am. I think my
This
brain
guy make
understands.
yourself
that.
look like a wall.
Camo style.
Like a ghillie suit.
Okay,
What are you
so I
doing,
don't
Adagio?
think. Well, nothing is gonna come at me in like the very like next 2 seconds. So maybe I'll just try to hide somewhere first.
All right, we're gonna
Or
try
can
to hide.
I don't know. I can barely. This is like shadowy. Under, besides the staircase.
Sure. Yeah. So this platform up here, this balcony, there is like plenty of space for you to go underneath that balcony if you'd like. It'll look
Cool,
on the
and I don't
map
glow in
like
the dark
you're.
anymore.
Huh?
And I don't glow in the dark anymore.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. It'll look like the
And I
map
have my
like you're on the
Alpine
balcony,
stealth.
but you are underneath it. Okay.
Okay,
You can go ahead and make a stealth
Um,
check if you'd like.
Yes, but I get an advantage because I'm wearing my boots that are cool.
Yeah, nice.
They less, and then I'm like cast sending again.
Okay.
But this time, to a different party member. Ah, you know I hate stealth. You know stealth can go throw itself out the damn window. That's a 10.
Listen, you're not used to needing to be stealthy because you've always glowed.
Ugh,
who you
annoying.
gonna send a message to?
That one dude who I know is a child of Hades. His name I can definitely
Lathos.
pronounce.
Lathos?
There we go. That's
Okay.
that's the name.
What are you
So,
gonna
man,
say?
we in the underworld.
Yeah.
We're in the
We're gonna
underworld.
fucking die.
I'm looking at 6 doors. What do I do?
Okay. You get no response.
You
God!
just sealed our fate.
Is it-
You sealed our fate. This is it.
You still-
We
okay,
died.
That's it. We're dead.
When we were
Lathos is gonna
outside
walk out
the
of like
gate.
all of the doors. Somehow he is
Boop, boop,
six
boop.
Lathoses.
Person could not be reached.
I'm
Like
annoyed.
6
I just want to know,
Lathoses. They just
is
come out
it
the
the same as when we were alive, and it felt like there was a weird, like
Yes.
it just wouldn't reach him?
Yes.
Where is this man? But I know if that's because he's dead. Dead. Dead.
I mean, you don't really know. You never tried to message a dead person, so you don't really know how it would feel.
I'll
What
cast.
happens to a child of
okay.
Hades when they're in the underworld?
Who knows?
They are exponentially stronger.
All right, Ryujin, anything else? Or Ryujin, do you want to do anything?
I mean, I want to say yes, but there's not really anything I.
And that's
do.
okay.
I'll take out my fishing tackle kit and I'll cast into the river.
I don't think that's
You-
gonna go as
you-
well as you think it is.
You toss it into the river,
Attach
and you
a bottle.
just see the fishing line just sort of burn and corrode away.
I'm gone.
Damn.
Okay.
That's gonna go how you think it's gonna go.
All right, Ilmei, you're up. You want to get as close to that harpy as possible, but you are already
So I
within
first
5
have to-
feet.
Yeah, but I can still roll to see if I can break it first or not because I'm
at
within
the end,
5
at the
feet.
end of your turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So before that, can I still hit it, or does it prevent me from attacking?
You are charmed by it, so you essentially wouldn't want to hit it.
Okay, then I'll hit the other harpy.
Sure, yeah, there you go. That harpy,
Okay.
her voice is just a little bit too sharp, and you can't hear your harpy enough. You gotta silence her.
Okay, wait. Actually, so no, because I'm getting this melee thing is really confusing me again. Because I want to hit the Hope Eater actually, if possible,
Okay.
but that requires me moving some on Aruxal's back. So, does that work or not?
I'm gonna say that you are
All within
already in
melee.
melee. You're in melee with all of them.
Okay. So I can still hit it and not be in the charm thing.
Yes, you are
It's all
still
good.
you are still as close to that harpy as you can be, and you can hit the Hope Eater.
Okay, I'm
mean-
hitting the Hope Eater that has the curse
You got
on
it.
me.
Technically, she's not as close to the harpy as she can be.
She
I
the
am.
the
Good at
language
that.
says that you would want to get 5. Like it the kick in happens if you are more than 5 feet away.
I'm using my rapier, by the way. I didn't say that, but
Yeah, I mean I assume
20.
That
25.
hits.
Swipe.
That hits. Go ahead.
Yeah. Just-
And I get my sneak attack.
Yeah.
The only thing I could imagine though is like when you said you have to be as close to the harpy as possible is like one of us jumping off the back of the dragon and like tackling the harpy to hug it.
I love your work.
It's like the worst
Oh.
groupie ever.
Yeah.
I had some crack rolls on this one.
And again, use my chompy chomp.
When in the underworld, chompy chomp, I guess. You didn't even do it.
I tried.
I mean, we can't say when in Rome. We're in ancient Greece, so that would be a little blasphemous.
When in Athens.
When in Greece.
25 points.
25. Okay, that's not bad.
I had 4 ones in that.
Yikes. Yikes.
But
All
you
right.
still did 25 points.
Yeah.
I know.
Anything else, Ilmei?
I don't want to keep using. I'll just use a normal healing potion, just
Sure.
the lowest one I have.
2d4 plus 2.
I'm just trying not to go low on health because I will die.
Like me?
Yeah. Wow. 9 points. Okay.
All right, and you go and make a wisdom saving throw.
No. It was a 10.
Yeah,
So
you
close.
you're loving this concert, man. And you're so close. You can touch her. Okay. That brings us to, you see this enormous copper dragon just begins to slowly, but as fast as you've ever seen a dragon move, making its way towards you. But it's still a good distance away. It's covering a lot of ground, but it's far. Anura, you're up.
Okay, how does the Hope Eater look?
Which one?
The Hope Eater?
There's two of
I
them.
thought there's only one left. Oh, the one that did the necrotic thing.
Pretty okay.
Pretty okay?
They both look pretty okay.
Scale of 1 to 10. 10 being
Like
I
close
could
to death.
probably kill him.
They're probably at a 3.
Oh. Okay, then I'm going to cast... Let me make sure I have one of these on me real quick. Okay, I do. I'm gonna cast, Guiding Bolt at 5th level. At the one that did the necrotic thing on me.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, please roll good. I rolled a 19, come on!
19 hits.
It's right there. I know, but it's so close. If that would have worked, do you know how many dice that would have been?
A lot.
It would have been 16 d6. Okay. 4, 5. Oh my god. 6. I need a desk again. I need a job so I can get a desk. Screw it, we'll do it this way. 4. 5. 15 then. 17. 27. 29. 33 points of radiant damage.
All right. All right, and he is now glowing.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely looks like it caused some serious damage.
Okay. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to take a greater healing potion.
Sure, go ahead. 44 plus 4.
Can I try and hang on to Aruxal if I... yeah, can I try and hang on to Aruxal if I was to change my, Starry form?
You can. You would immediately start weighing him down.
But Adagio's not there anymore.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. Okay, then I'm gonna do that as my or that's not even a bonus action or anything. I just change it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and change it over to Archer then.
Okay. You see Aruxal's tail immediately, like, goes vertical as you start weighing it down. You hear him go, ah!
Climb back up. Well, oh, never mind. That's a bonus action. I couldn't have done that anyway. So for Chalice, I have to cast a spell for that to work, right?
If that's what it says. I think it's like whenever you cast a healing spell, X happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, scratch that then. I'm saying it's dragon. There's nothing I can
Okay.
do with that this time.
All right.
Okay. 4d4, so 4, 7, 10, 12 plus 16 points.
All right. 16 points of healing. Anything else you want to do?
That's all I can do.
All right. That brings us. Alexios, you do anything?
Where am I? Can I take one of the vials from my alchemy kit and try to get some Styx water? Well, if I get close, does the water have any reaction?
The closer you get, the louder the whispers get, and the more they seem to be calling you towards it.
Could I try to assist in some way? Like maybe we could like tie it to the end of my my fishing pole or something, and I could just like.
We just tried that. It's gonna eat the line. I'm gonna try and.
No, I could like tie it to the actual end of the rod, maybe, and just like.
You can't like Katara some of it into the vial.
Would that work? Because I have control of water.
You could certainly try.
So have we just made it to the point that
Okay,
Avatar:
Sammy,
The
would I
Last
have enough
Airbender
knowledge
is
being a child
canon?
of Poseidon that this would work? Because like I'll know if I feel like Region would know if he could control it because it's control water.
Look,
But this isn't just like.
look, it's water. It's just fucked up water.
You're
Okay.
gonna waste a spell slot to do
It's
this.
water with some mommy and daddy issues,
Listen.
okay?
We're gonna get across here, and then we're gonna take a short rest, and then everything's gonna be okay. You're a warlock.
I'm just pointing it out. So,
You're
You're
not
not
there,
even
though.
here. Mind your business.
So Alexio's fear actually you're gonna just be handing Ryujin a vial.
Nah, I'm like holding the vial like sideways so he can like. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I don't.
Please
You know-
don't get it on my skin.
Sure, I'll try.
All right, we'll try that when it gets to your turn.
Okay.
It is now the Hope Eater's turn. The one that has cursed Ilmay is going to attack Ilmay. So first
uncanny
attack
dodge.
Oh my god. Sammy,
First attack.
they could kill me.
is an 18.
Nope.
Second attack is a 20 something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uncanny dodge.
Uncanny
that one.
dodge, you got it. I'm just gonna
I
add
think
it
the
all
gate
up.
stones should have been the way we went with this.
6. Oh, Jesus Christ. There goes
Well,
that.
it is too late for that now.
Oh no. I don't even care that we paid Aruxal. I'm getting the gate stones and that's the way y'all two are getting across.
I mean, we have them though.
You take
have both of them?
19 points halved to
9.
9. Yeah. 9 points of damage total.
Okay.
Alright, that's that Hope Eater. The
I'd be
other
screwed.
Hope Eater will...
Wait, didn't I give one of you guys a partial set? Half a gate stone before we even did this?
I
Because
don't know about
I
that.
had 2 full sets. I thought I did. If I didn't, that's fine, but
I don't know. If there's some proof of that, for sure. The other Hope Eater is going to attack Anura with 2 claw attacks. One's a 25,
Definitely hit, Sammy.
and the other one is a 19.
That also hits.
Okay. So that is... The necrotic is halved.
I'm on the highway. We're already
So that's...
Before you even roll the necrotic, what were the claw attacks in total?
Well, that's what I'm going to do first.
Okay.
I'm going to do one attack, and then I'll do the other attack, yeah?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Because it was, yeah.
So, the first attack total is 12 points.
Okay.
You still up?
Yeah.
Second attack is... Oh, that's way lucky for you. Only 9 points total.
Okay.
That's it. That's all it was.
That's it. Oh my god, I have 3 hit points.
Yeah, that's what it was.
The first attack, the 12, took away half of what I had left.
Yoicks. All right.
If I didn't
that's-
have the chest plate, I would already be dead.
That is the Hope Eaters. It is now Aruxal. Let's see if he needs to provoke some attacks of opportunity here by jumping away. That was not the right die, remotely. Okay, he's fine. So he shakes out of his stupor He looks at you two and goes, "Get off now." Let's see if he recharges. Nope, he still doesn't fucking recharge.
He's just so stressed about seeing that other dragon. He's like, get the fuck off, get the fuck off, get the fuck off.
Yeah, he's like, go, move, 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 move. Fuck, and he can't even use his breath. What's he gonna do?
Takes us off.
He's thinking about it.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when the car dragon comes for you?
Yeah, I'm gonna need you both to make dexterity saving throws.
I'm really glad I'm flying. I'm really glad I'm flying.
So Alexios and I are probably stranded.
That's a 4.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
I have a plus 10 to Dex, but I only got a 13 in total.
That's not enough.
I'm gonna fall! No! I'm gonna die!
Is
Can I
she
try
falling
and
slow enough
catch
for me to
Ome
catch?
to, like, slow her down because I can still, because I'm still flying.
You are hovering.
Yes, can I like grab her
So,
I slow her down?
just for well, we'll deal with it when we get to your
Mary
turn.
Poppins.
But essentially, it's gonna come down to some pretty tough rolls because you don't have control really. Now that you are not attached to Aruxal, even the magic wants to get you as close to the ground as possible, as quickly as possible. So you are falling, you just might not impact as hard. So what you can do is gonna be up to some pretty intense rolls. But yeah, Aruxal does a barrel roll, and you both just fling off of him, unable to hold on. And he is going to use his last 4th level to cast Dimension Door again, and he is gone.
Damn.
I hate him.
Now, lucky for the boys over on the sticks, he does reappear
Ah,
right by you.
cool.
I was gonna help him, but screw that.
That's cool.
He has to see. Oh no, he doesn't have to see where he's going. No, he does. I'm thinking of the different one. So he appears 180 feet up, but over on your side of the sticks. All right. There's that.
Oh, look, the Aruxal's back. Nice.
Yeah. Okay. That brings us to the Harpies.
Oh no.
How
Oh
does
no.
this work?
How does this work? So,
Oh no.
this is all happening within the same 6 seconds. I'm gonna roll to see if they can even catch up to you.
Left you out of the air.
So
Please don't roll good,
there's
Sammy. I have 3 hit points.
4 of them. I'm gonna
I have 3
say
hit-
if any of them, if it's just a blank d20, if any of them roll above a 15, they'll be able to hit you. That is a negative. None of them are able to get to you.
God.
So they're just gonna try to like get close to you. They're essentially like beginning to dive and try to chase you guys down. But they're not technically like in melee with you. You guys are way below them. Okay, Adagio. You can see above you that Aruxal has just blipped out of existence, and your friends are now about to start free falling.
I can assume that Honora will somewhat survive. I hope. Fingers crossed. I don't know.
Don't
Fingers
jinx
crossed.
me like that.
I can't do anything for you, and I can't do anything for Ilme either, other than stand there and be like, "Follow me."
I'm a cushion.
Oh my goddess. I'll hold. I never stopped raging, did I? Right?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, heard.
That would
Guess
have
I'll
dropped
stand.
by now, right?
Well, I guess
Oh yeah, you haven't been attacked or attacked in the last round.
I'll scratch myself real quick. Golly. Well, I have nothing that would help your impact, but and I have no healing that is that far.
Our best bet is me, and I'm falling.
You know how you
I
have
have
that.
one idea, but I don't know how Amy will let me do it or not. So
And I
have
will
a
say,
similar
just so
idea.
we know exactly what's happening, Anura is set to fall essentially where Adagio fell. Ilme is not there yet. Ilme is
Where's
set to
Ilme
fall either on the wall or on the bubble.
Okay, that's fine. Well, unless she falls through the bubble, because then I'll be sad. God, I can't do shoobs. Oh well,
But you can't do what?
shoobs. I can't do any shoobs.
All right, is that your turn, Adagio?
How many turns is it gonna take for them to fall? Like, let's say if they fell over the side of the wall.
They're gonna fall all the way
On the
at
next
the
turn.
beginning
On
of their next turn. Yeah.
Well, I guess
Well,
I'll just.
because I'm hovering, though, I won't impact, will I?
Only one way to
That's
find
fine.
out.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just move my movement as close to Nora as I can in case the harpies follow and I can attack too.
Sure. Go ahead and move
5,
yourself.
10, 15, 20.
Ryujin, so you
I don't actually know what this
see
map looks like,
Aruxal
but-
just bamf into existence right above you guys. What are you doing?
I mean, I'm not...
You muted yourself. You muted
Oh,
yourself.
I am muted.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. I guess I'll just wait for him to land because I don't
Sure.
know what's going on over there. So.
Yeah. All right.
Oh wait, I will. Oh, that's right.
Right. The water.
Yeah, yeah. So, I will try and control water.
Okay. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Ah. Okay. So I got a 17 plus 18.
Okay. You reach your hand out towards this water and try to bend it to your will. And you hear these whispers begin to accentuate in your head. You hear them bouncing around. Come in. Take a drink. Come, take a swim. And there's a moment where you're like, I am the son of water. If anyone can take a swim in the river Styx, it's me. Achilles did it, and he became super fucking strong and almost immortal. If he can do it, clearly the son of the water god can do it.
Percy did it.
You take a step closer to the Styx.
Hmm.
Still hand reaching out, and you can see this sort of like whirlpool starting where your hand is reaching. You get closer. You get closer. And the water gets into the vial.
Okay.
But you still feel drawn.
Yeah, I'm gonna take like a good 10 steps back and.
No, you're not.
No? Oh. I didn't touch it though. What the? Okay.
You just keep staring at it and slowly walk closer.
Can I say anything?
Sure. The whispers are a bit loud in your head, but you feel confident that you can do this.
Alexios, I think I could swim in it, right? I think I could swim in it. Right?
That brings us to Ilme. At the top of your turn,
Oh, frick.
you fall.
Can I do
That's where we're gonna take our
anything
break.
at all?
We're gonna take our break. Because it's
Annie,
so
no,
late.
you gotta
We're taking
stop
our
doing
break?
This.
We're taking our break in this moment of crisis, like the end of like a Wild Thornberries episode, you know. we will be right back with the continuation of this momentarily. We're gonna go pee and do whatever. We'll be back so soon. Don't go anywhere. And we are back. Let's get right back into the craziness that is this session. So, Ilme, you are falling. Is there anything you'd like to try to attempt to do as you fall?
Yes. Okay, so first off, how far away am I from the like wall? Right?
So the wall is 150 feet up. So you.
And I'm 180 feet, right?
Right. So you'd only be falling 30 feet to the wall if you hit the wall.
I just tried to drink my candle instead of my water for a second.
Okay, so what I want to do is I'm going to pull up my hand, crossbow, grappling.
Okay.
Bonus action, tie rope to the crossbow.
Okay.
And then I want to shoot it at the wall to try and arrest my stop if I miss it.
Interesting. Okay. So first of all, let's see if you're gonna like land right on it or if you're gonna miss it. So go ahead and roll a d20 for me. 1 to 10, you land on the wall. 11 to 20, you don't land on the wall.
Well, 15.
15. Okay, so you're landing on the bubble, which is actually a little bit lower than the wall. It's another 30 feet beneath the wall, so you'd actually be falling 60 feet to the bubble.
Okay.
But you can you're quickly in this like split second trying to do this. You aim, you fire. Go ahead and make an attack with disadvantage because you are free falling.
Oh my gosh, those were pretty good rolls. So 24.
24. Okay. How long is this rope?
So I'm assuming it's 30 feet because that's the crossbow thing.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So I said I was 30 feet away, so it would hit it, right?
No, absolutely, you'd hit it.
Okay.
It's just a question of slack. So
okay.
fire the arrow. It hits the wall. You now
unless
have
it's
30
just like
feet.
unless it's like a normal rope, which is 50 feet.
What's
like
the
a normal
long range
rope.
of the crossbow?
120. Short range is 30.
Let's. Do you want it to be 30? Or do you want it to be 50?
Let's make the rope 50.
Okay. So nothing stops you from hitting the bubble
Why?
because you are attached to, and then
I'm stupid.
you.
I was like, when you said
You
it,
Gwen
I was like, do you
Stacy'd
know
it.
what you just said?
No, I was.
Oh no, Sammy, why did you have
What?
to reference that?
Such a badass moment. And you're like, I did it.
God damn.
So,
Oh my gosh, I wasn't planning on that at all.
so you fall 60 feet.
Did you just like not realize what Sammy was asking?
No, I was so confused.
I didn't want to make the decision for you because I didn't want to just like, do that to you.
With the 30
Oh.
feet, what, she would have landed like right there?
She would have missed
She wouldn't have hit the bubble. She would have fallen as far.
So you
The bubbles
take
only- I
you
don't
take
know anymore.
23 points of bludgeoning damage.
Bruh.
Oh my gosh.
You
You're still
land
alive.
on the
I'm
bubble.
up,
It does feel almost like a glass, like a thick glass bubble. It doesn't seem to break at all. It just completely takes your impact.
Bro, there's no one over there to help you.
Okay.
You are now
Listen.
you're not stand. I mean, make a dexterity saving throw to see if you can stay on your feet.
At least you're good at this.
19.
19. Yeah, so you managed to just like you're not completely prone. You managed to get to your feet. You now are holding 20 slack feet of rope attached to
Stupid.
your
I'm
bolt.
so
She can
dumb.
still climb over.
Yeah, you can climb now. Yeah.
That's what I was gonna do.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing that's my turn. Yeah, it is my turn because I have
That's
to
your,
shoot
that's your
more.
that's your that's your full turn. So you are now standing on top of the bubble. Okay. Rear move the copper gets closer and closer. Anura, is there anything you'd
God.
attempt to do?
There's not much I can do. I mean, like, I'm falling,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm hovering. There's not much I can do.
Okay.
Can't you just wild shape?
I've used all of them.
Oh.
I was the mouse and I had to drop it in order to change into the other starry form.
I thought you had like 3.
2. I don't get 3 till like 18.
So, because you can hover, but hover is not fly, this is going to act sort of like the Arresto Momentum spell in Harry Potter. You are falling full speed, 180 feet down, and then stop on a dime like 5 inches above the ground. So you do not take the full impact, but you are going to take a little bit of whiplash damage. I'm going to say it reduces the 18d6 down to 3d6.
I die. There's no way. I only have 3 hit points.
Sorry.
So they
So you
whiplash
fall
and then
unconscious.
fall?
You almost hit, fall unconscious, and as you fall unconscious, you just land very softly on the ground. You are unconscious.
Unconscious.
What the hell just happened?
Alexios, you're up. Are you doing anything? You now have a vial of Styx water in your hand.
I'm gonna cork it and put it in the bag of holding.
You got it?
I'm not sure I know what just happened.
Oh wait, Ryujin is goofy.
He is goofy.
Can I try to lasso him with a rope?
Sure, I'd say go ahead and make
A Ryujin handling.
No,
You know what?
no.
I'm gonna say yeah. Go ahead and make an animal handling check.
Can we talk about Sammy literally was like, all right, the tutorial's over. You got to make wise decisions now. We are 2 sessions into the Underworld and this has happened.
I made a hero jump from 180 up. Say less.
It's true. That was badass.
And survived.
Adachi was like, y'all keep up with me, okay?
Just it fell with slack rope, and then I was like, I can make it, I won't die, and then took 3 points of damage from falling and not even hitting the ground just from falling.
17.
17? I'm gonna say that's enough. Yeah, you get your lasso around Ryujin, and you pull it tight. Ryujin, you're still just trying to walk toward the sticks, but it's getting harder to do so.
Not so.
Bonus action yank.
It's not-
Go
Sanitary.
ahead and make an athletics check. I guess it's just a straight strength. And Ryujin make a strength saving throw.
But be bad at it.
Oh shit! Damn. I really regret giving you gauntlets of ogre power now. Come
Drags
on.
Alexios with him. Whee.
Hey, I'm gonna athletics. I'm gonna +5 that.
Okay. It's just strength, not athletics, just strength.
Okay, so 20 +5 is 24.
Ryujin, you're muted.
I said it's really good you did that because I rolled a 19.
Okay, so Alexios is able to pull you 5 feet, and you land prone on your butt. Like, you are just like, ugh. Anything else?
Hey man, what the hell? I'm just trying to go for a swim.
How does that song go in like the Goblet of Fire where they put the egg underwater?
Ba 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 ba
Exact.
ba 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 ba
Unto
ba. I
No,
hear
that's
that
not it.
song
I'm-
every day at work.
So I was trying to do the lyrics
That's what I
to
was
it,
thinking.
and do you know what happened in my
Huh.
brain? The lyrics from Into the Unknown, the song, not Into the Unknown, but the other song, the one that their mom sings them in Frozen 2,
Mhm.
transpose those lyrics onto the tune
Lord.
from Harry Potter.
All right, that brings us to the Hope Eaters.
They ate all my hopes, Sammy. Can they leave?
Wait,
What?
I have a question.
Dementor's
Yeah.
be gone.
If I have him on a lasso and I still have movement, right?
Yeah.
I can move 15 feet back, right?
Yeah, you could drag him. Yeah,
I will do that also.
sure. You do so, and as you get further and further away from the sticks, Ryujin, your mind begins to clear with every step that he pulls you.
Every step you take.
I'll be
Okay.
watching you.
So, the Hope Eaters are currently 60 feet above Ilme in the air. With their flying speed of 60, they are both going to dive and land on this glass bubble and will be making their way toward her.
With flying
Oh,
speed
no.
and a walking speed.
Towards Ilme.
No, they can't do both in the same round. If they use their full flying speed. But let's see if they. Okay. So one of them is going to breathe on you. One has already breathed on you. The other one is going to breathe on you. But go ahead and make a charisma saving throw.
This does damage, right?
It
breathes on
does. It
me?
does do damage. Yeah.
It's gonna kill me. I have 4 hit points.
It's possible that he doesn't.
Okay.
It's very unlikely.
Impossible.
Touch you?
Charisma.
Charis.
So I think I
Once
passed.
we're-
It's an 18.
18 does pass, so you take half damage, which increases your chances of survival. But
So,
not by much.
how many dice do you roll for this, Sammy?
4.
You have to
Just
roll
do
a
it.
1 on almost all of them.
That's correct.
Go for
But
it.
Ilme only has
no,
4
I
hit
did
points.
not. No, I did not.
You literally can roll a total of 8, or not even 8, 7.
That is 22 halved to 11. So Ilme falls unconscious here on top of this neighborhood of the Underworld.
And doesn't the Hope Eaters, like, eat me? Right? Isn't
Maybe.
that what they do?
I mean, that's in their name. They certainly eat your hope.
So, the other thing, isn't it though, like, because we're still not in the correct place and we're not dead right now, we're just unconscious, will things still keep attacking us?
Why would they not?
Wait, Hope Eaters.
But Sammy.
Who was the other one?
Nightmare Shepherds.
That's- Oh.
Yeah, those are the ones we want. We don't want the Hope Eater.
Yeah, the shepherds are like the better of the two evils. The shepherds will take you back to where you belong. The Hope Eaters will punish you for leaving where you were supposed to be.
Yeah,
Heard.
they eat you.
That brings us to Aruxal,
Who
who
haven't
is
been
gonna.
assigned room?
Yeah, Aruxal's gonna use his full movement to just get down to you guys, Alexios and Ryujin. That'll take basically his full move and action. He looks at you and he goes, "The copper's here."
So what does that mean? Are we not going? Are we going? We gotta go. You gotta take us. It's part of the deal.
Perhaps if you can pay me more handsomely.
We already paid you, buddy. Break the
The
deal now.
situation has changed.
Kill him. He's weak.
That's not our fault, and we can help you if it gets close. And then what? What? Listen, our friends are over there. We're not just gonna abandon them. We made
Make
a
a
deal.
persuasion check.
2 of us are dead.
Can I help him?
Copper dice. That's
Can I help him?
How so?
Persuasion.
By saying, well, if you don't give us a ride as agreed, I can just flag down the copper right here, and then he'll know where you are.
You can make a separate intimidation check if you'd like.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
Ryujin persuasion.
I rolled a 16 total. 8 plus 8.
Alexios' intimidation.
8 times 8. I pick it up and it's 64. I'm so sorry. I don't know where that came from.
18.
Okay. So, with the combined efforts from both of you, Aruxal looks between the two of you and goes, "You best bring the top of your game. I cannot survive many of these." But he does kneel down so you can get on.
As we're getting on, when we're on, can I just quickly use the Pearl of Power before we enter combat?
I mean, you can do it on your turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that brings us to the Harpies, who are...
Closest to me, aren't they?
No, they're
They're on the
closest
floor.
to Ilme.
Oh, I thought the Hope Eaters went down to Ilme, not me. Not the Harpies.
The Harpies
I'm way closer,
are
though.
way
You're
higher
only on the
anyway.
ground.
Oh, that's-
Yeah.
I'm on the freaking bubble.
I can't see the map. I don't
Oh.
know.
But the Harpies have 40 feet of fly, so they would need to use all of their movement to get down to you. But you now have lots of creatures around your fastly decreasing body mass. That brings us to Adagio. Adagio, you see Anura almost land, pass out, and then fall.
It's okay, Sister of the Moon. Let's go. Boop, 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 boop. I'm gonna walk over.
What is that?
I have a soundtrack to my life now. Come on. I'm a main character. I used all my third level. Casting Sending. So you get a level 2 Cure Wounds. Unless Healing Word does more.
No,
No,
Cure
yep,
Wounds
they're
does
gonna
more.
get Cure Wounds. Cure Wounds. 2d8 plus 3.
You
Where
roll
am I?
that.
8. I'm going. I'm sorry. I wasn't prepared for you to die. Spontaneous.
I wasn't either.
There we go. What did I say? 2d8 plus 3. Pewdaloo-doo-doo-doo. You get 13 points back. In the name of the moon. Bah!
All right, you are
I
up
think I
at
should get
13 hit
more
points.
because he just healed me in the name of the moon.
No, no.
He just healed me in the name of my mom.
Yeah,
In
well.
the name of your mama. Bah!
All right.
I got you, auntie.
Anything else, Adagio?
Damn it! If I was a higher level barbarian, I could like have a climbing speed and walk up that wall. And also, I don't know what happens to Ilme, so I'm just going to hold Redemption and Rapier in my opposite hands. Shoom,
You
shoom,
got it.
shoom, shoom.
All right, Ryujin, you are getting on a dragon.
I am getting on the dragon, and I'm gonna use my action, or I guess whatever, to crush the Pearl of Power. Not crush it, but use it to regain
Alright.
my.
You get a
Spell
third
slot.
level.
Okay.
All right. That brings us to Ilme. Make a death saving throw, please.
So
Nope,
to
it's a
use the
9.
pearl-
All right, one failed death save.
So to use the Pearl of Power,
Yeah.
the way that ends up working, does he actually have to? Does he crush it and then
No.
it like reforms?
No,
Oh,
he just
okay.
like channels the magic from it.
I thought
I
he
just
crushed
imagined
it, and the
me,
only
like,
thing I could
crushing
think of
it.
was to strength check it, and I just remembered him not having like a good strength
No.
modifier.
Yeah,
all
I never
right.
actually got
That brings
strength, I
us
just
to
cracked it.
Rearmove the Copper, which at this round would actually appear on the map.
No,
No.
Sammy, why?
Right there. He's right there. But that's his
What is
full
that green
movement
stuff?
and action to get there.
Oh, Copper goes rest. Haha.
Yeah, get it, get it.
Is it a friendly dragon?
Is
I
it
mean,
dead, or is this like an
copper
alive dragon?
copper dragons. Oh no, he's a fully alive dragon.
Oh my god.
Copper dragons are generally good dragons, but you are also aligned with a black dragon now, so who knows?
I mean, aligned is kind of a strong.
to him, you guys are riding on his back. Okay, Anura, you are prone but awake. What are you doing?
I am gonna stand up.
All right, half your movement.
I assume I saw Ilme fall before I fell all the way.
I mean, you were falling at the same time, but you definitely saw Ilme disappear on the other side of the wall, and you lost her as you continue to fall.
She's on the other side of the wall?
Yes.
Does she have any of the gate stones?
You don't know.
We discussed the gate stones, though. Like, we discussed them last session. Who
Ilmay,
had
do you have
what?
any
Like,
gate
we-
stones?
Well, the thing is I have 2 full sets, right? And if we didn't split those up last session, then I still
thought
have
we
both
did,
sets.
because
Well, I
we
thought
were
so
changing
too,
things
but I
around.
can't.
If
I'm
yeah,
not 100%
so
sure.
if it's in someone's inventory, then yes.
I
if
have
it's,
a
if it's
gate
not,
stone.
okay. Ilmay
I
has
Which
don't know
one
one?
gate stone.
which one it is, but I have one.
Because Adagio should have one as well, because he usually does.
I have my orangey yellow, whatever color Phaeton died with.
Yellow.
So that's not one of the 2.
No,
that
would
mine goes
mean-
back to the house.
So Ryujin
then I
has
must
the
be-
other.
I thought we took all of them.
I only brought 2 sets.
And the Phaeton one doesn't connect
Well-
to anything, right? He died holding it, so it just kind of disappeared, didn't it? I don't remember that one.
So
I don't
if you
remember either.
have
I don't think
the
that's how that
others-
works.
if you have a gate stone,
They stole his body. It just disappeared.
I feel like I would have given another one, but I don't know. I guess I've still got the other 3 if no one
Because
has
I don't
them.
know if we ever established which ones we changed around, but we were changing them around. I don't think we established it.
But
Like,
I
which
would,
ones
I
it
would
was
say
exactly.
if Ryujin has 3 and Ilmay has 1, Ilmay's is tied to one of Ryujin's.
Mhm.
Whether it's a green one or the
thought-
blue one, whatever.
I thought we had changed. We were changing it around, and then we stopped talking about that plan and never finished it, I guess.
Well,
Yeah, that was like right before we started flying on Aruxal. We'd like stop mid conversation.
Fuck.
ADHD.
yeah, it is what it is. Anur, what are you doing?
Give me 1 second. I'm reading through something to see if I can do this.
That's the real big bad in this game.
So
Ilmay's
is
big.
that not? So is where Ilmay's is like the bubble on the other side that I know where it's at? Is that 90 feet away per se?
It's more than 90 feet. It's 120 feet tall.
Not the wall, like from
No,
where
100.
I'm at.
The bubble goes up 120 feet. The wall is 150 feet, and you are down on the ground.
God, fuck.
I
Is
don't
this
know
okay?
if
I
the
can't get
chakra
this
is
close
good.
enough to her to do anything.
You have no visual on her. You know nothing.
So I can't get anywhere close enough to where she'd be at to do anything.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys were there when we split that gate stone last session or the session before, I imagine you would know, right? So
I don't know if we
You don't
ever
have any idea what's
established it though.
going on
That's the
yet.
thing.
What are you doing?
I
Anur?
wish I knew where the gate stones were at, because if I knew where the gate stones were at, I could do something.
I have them all except
You
that
have
one.
all of them? Is that what you want?
Ryujin has all of them except for one that Ilmay has. Done.
And mine that goes back to the mortal world, but wouldn't work. Haha.
Right.
Could an elemental couldn't carry me, could they?
No.
Oh yeah, no, because I gave Ilmine the gate stone before we teleported out when of the ritual. Remember?
Yes.
Because I gave it to her, I was like, use this, and then I grabbed Alexios, or I had him drug back, grabbed him, vamped out.
But
So
then
that
that
gate stone was actually
would have
never even
been-
used because I teleported with Ilme and Alexios.
So
But that's where
Not that
that's where
matters
they
right now.
are.
from where I'm
Mm-hmm.
like with the way the bubble is set up, could I shoot an arrow up and like let it arch down to where one of the
You have absolutely no visual of where anyone is up there. The wall is higher than the bubble, so you could shoot blindly, but you have no idea what you'd be aiming for. You could very easily hit Ilmay before you hit one of the creatures.
damn it. Fuck. I don't think there's anything I can do then. Guess I can do that and they can start doing. I'm gonna cast. If I was to bring in an elemental that is an earth elemental with burrow, would it be able to like burrow up the wall?
No, it could burrow underneath the wall.
Doesn't help me any.
It can't burrow up the wall?
It's not a rock wall. It's worked stone.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Nothing.
Nothing I can
Go
do.
press the big button. Oh,
If
Pop the bubble.
it further complicates or helps things, I can let you know, Anura, that as you are waking up and as you're sort of starting to get your bearings, you can hear some large footsteps coming from the darkness far beyond you, but on this like sliver of ground.
you.
Can I take... Where's my rope at?
Rose.
Sorry, I'm trying to find my rope and I can't find it. Can I take my 50 feet of rope, tie it to an arrow, and get as far up the wall as I can with that? So, like, shoot it up so I can start using it to climb the wall, because I can't climb any other way.
So your arrows aren't like Ilme's diamond bolts?
No, there would just be your regular ones. Like, I'd be trying to aim for, like, cracks in the wall.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll. It's gonna be tough.
Looks like Thornwind has a +3. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. It's enough to get an arrow in the wall. You don't know how much weight it'll be able to support.
Okay, can I use the rest of my movement then to start, like, using it to get up the wall?
You have 30 feet of movement,
I used 15 to stand up.
so you only have
I was
15 left. So
prone.
I'll say you can like get the rope and start putting your feet on the wall, but that's basically all you can do.
Okay.
Yeah. Alexios, you're up.
Wait,
Sorry,
bonus
anything
action
else, Enra?
healing word. Yeah,
Sure, go ahead.
bonus action healing word for myself, because I'm gonna have to do something.
Go ahead.
I don't have any second levels left. I guess I'll do it at 3rd level. Great, those are all ones. So that's 6 points of healing.
Okay. Alexios, you're getting on a dragon?
Yes. Yes, and I am going to take out my firearm.
Okay. Locked and loaded. That brings us to the Hope Eaters. With quick efficiency, the Hope Eaters begin to dig into Ilme, and with 2 attacks each on an unconscious creature, Ilme is dead. With our Underworld death rules, Ilme, your Constitution score is decreased by 2. Permanently. This will also decrease your modifier by 1, which will also lower your total hit points.
Okay, and how do I change it? Do I have to go into like my character? Like,
You should be able to click on it and just do like other modifier. If not,
Okay.
you would have to go into your character.
and I just say like 10 then if I
Yes.
had a 12?
Yeah.
Oh, frick. I
Did
added 10.
Oh,
I didn't
gotcha.
subtract 10.
Yep, do that.
Yeah, you can just you can override the score. That's what I
Yeah.
did when I think it was my Constitution was down for a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
This also means that you will come back to life in 2 combat rounds.
Okay.
Where she's at or
So
back at
can
the
they are
gate?
they still eating me as this is happening?
Yes.
So I'm losing hit points as this is happening.
No, you're at 0 right now.
Wait, I'm at 0. So how do I come?
In
okay,
2
okay.
rounds, you're gonna come back to your full health, whatever that full health is now.
Okay.
Until then, you are a corpse.
Okay.
Okay. That is their turn. That brings us to Aruxal, who will begin to take off, using his full action and movement, which will get him like 3/4 of the way back up. Get him to there-ish. With Ryujin and Alexios on.
God damn it.
What?
It's so far.
It's so far. Okay.
So far.
That
Yeah, we're
brings
going
us.
by the dragon.
That brings us to the Harpies and Adagio and Anura. You hear the sounds of the Harpies ripping apart your friend. Adagio, you're up.
Can I ask like a reaction to that? Since it's just a cantrip, could I just use thaumaturgy and yell no?
Sure. Adagio, you're up.
Yell no, don't attack her, and see if it distracts them to us. Maybe.
Oh, no, you can't do anything that actually has like mechanical value, but you can do it for roleplay reasons.
Okay, then yeah, I'll just do it for roleplay reasons.
Yeah.
Keep it in mind.
Adagio, you're up.
Darns. I can't do F for Ilme. But I can attempt to help Anora, I suppose.
Yeah.
I can either shoot another arrow like 50 feet above that arrow so that they can just keep climbing. Or I could just bless us. Hashtag blessed. God dams. Can I? Would it be an action to like tug Anora's like arrow? Like, is this sturdy?
I mean, ish. It's definitely not super stable. If you want to like spend an action to really examine it and determine just how safe or unsafe it is, you can.
Well, that's a bonus action. It is not a bonus action. You know what? You're getting hashtag blessed. Hashtag blessed.
All right.
We blessed.
All right. That
And me.
brings us.
Oh.
Ryujin, is there anything you want to do as Aruxal begins to climb?
We're on the dragon.
Yeah.
Or we're on Aruxal. I use the pearl. I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis as we ascend.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right.
That's an action, and for bonus action, I'm not sure if I can really do anything right now that would be worthwhile. Yeah, I'll
right.
just prepare myself, I guess.
You got it. That brings us.
Give Alexios a fist bump of encouragement. Say, "We got this."
All right. That brings us to Ilme. Ilme, you now have one more round until you come back to life. That then brings us to Rirmu the Copper, who as she flies overhead, you hear her speak in Infernal. Only Anura can understand, but you hear her saying, "The black is coming back. Follow." And she will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Was this dragon just talking to itself?
I mean, we're about to find out.
60, 65, 70, 75.
I really hope so.
80.
I hope it was talking to itself.
Look who
This
our
dragon is the
DM is
commander
and
of death.
ask that question again.
Yeah.
She's so big. Why is the Aruxal so small?
This is
What?
this is
It's a
an
young
ancient,
dragon.
ancient dragon.
Goodness.
It's an original copper dragon.
Whoa.
Copper dragon.
And we
Her
don't see this
wingspan
yet,
below.
do we?
No, you're not tall enough yet. You're not high enough.
Man,
All right. So that's Rirmu's turn.
I just want y'all to know I'm not attuned to the helm right now. I had to attune to the cloak, so long-range teleportation is off the table for me.
Should we jump off the other side?
That brings us to Anura. You're up.
What would you even tell if
I'm-
we're to the Underworld?
I'm going to
Line of
just
sight
start
to you
climbing.
guys.
I'll use
Okay.
everything I got.
Go ahead and roll a d20.
Can
for
I
me.
Hashtag
can I
blessed.
see what if I was to yell? Would Thaumaturgy do anything to distract them? Since Ilme is technically a corpse right now.
It seems like they are extremely happy eating their meal.
Never mind, because I'm not persuasive enough to try that. Okay. I got a 12.
12.
Hashtag blessed.
Okay, go ahead and add bless.
I don't know what that is.
D4.
I don't know. D4 every
Thank you.
time you roll anything.
That's a 1.
Anytime. I'm done with you.
Okay. You managed to get about 10 feet up. You do feel like the arrow probably isn't going to hold much longer.
Is that using all of my movement?
Well, yeah, you're going to be at half movement regardless, so you have a maximum of 15 feet.
But if I use my action too, then I'd be at 30 feet in total.
True.
So I'm going to use my action so I get all the way up to where the arrow is.
Roll another d20 for me.
Okay.
Hashtag blessed.
It's a 2.
Oh, well.
You are only 10 feet up, so you take 5 points of damage on impact. But the arrow does fall and you land on your back.
Could you imagine if that's all you had left for HP? 5 just dies again.
Have left now?
9.
12.
8.
I was so close.
Sorry, Nora. Alexios. Anything you want to do as Aruxal begins to climb?
Shit. Dark Arc. I'm gonna turn to Ryujin and say, give me a gate stone.
Just like one of the full set? Because I've got one that's linked to Ilme, and I have another one that has a set. So you want the other one? One of the other one?
Give me one of the ones you have and follow me.
So you want one that's just.
I
one of
will
the
just
two.
remind you, you have not yet even crossed the Styx.
We have like no sight of the dragon or anything yet.
You are not even over the wall.
Can we talk about how fucking dumb we are?
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
We literally
guys.
only needed to get one person across and then let the rest gate stone.
yeah.
Do they have magical properties anymore?
Rude.
Didn't we say
are
something about magic not
so
working here?
dumb.
Hey,
Oh, that's
your
right.
spells
Yeah.
It was
seem to be
if they
working.
weren't physical. It was if they weren't
Hey.
physical. We have the physical ones now that we got our physical stuff back.
players
I
fuck
just
up
work
too.
here.
Okay.
Players
Well,
We are so dumb.
Yeah, I'll give. I mean, if it is still the same thing, granted that we
Is it a
can't
free
see the
action?
dragon or anything yet, right?
A free action to take it? Yeah, for sure.
Oh, right.
I
So
mean,
wait,
for all you guys
wait,
know,
no, we
Ilme
know
will be
about
getting
Reed.
across safely if you get
we
stone
do
too.
know
how-
about.
How do we know about it yet? We can't see it yet.
Aruxal said.
Aruxal did say that Vermu the Copper is
Copper.
Oh,
on her way.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
remember,
Yeah,
'cause
yeah. I'll
brought-
give you. I'll give you one gate stone to the other set I have that I haven't done anything with yet.
Okay. Well,
Let's
would that
say
be
that's
like
the purple
an
set.
action, bonus action.
Well, I have blue and green, so Ilme
Okay,
has
well-
green, and
Let's say it's the blue set.
yeah.
Listen, for all y'all know, Ilme's fine and across safe, and y'all might just gate stone there anyway.
All right, what are you doing, Alexios?
I am looking up a spell. 60 feet. I am going to cast Fly and take my ass back to the bank, the other side of.
Okay. Done deal.
Do I have? Would passing that be bonus action?
No, that was a free action. Although I will say, to be fair, Aruxal has traveled 160 feet up diagonally, so you won't be able to get completely back on this
Okay.
round. So I'll say you're sort of hovering over the sticks right now.
Okay. I have a bonus action.
What is going on?
I'm so confused.
3D chess, baby.
I am so.
Baby.
I'm more confused than I was during Dragon Test.
We are gonna fuck a black dragon.
What?
And
Donkey!
that is my turn. I'm
Okay,
gonna get as far as I can.
you get as far as you can, which is 60 feet. Does casting fly allow you to immediately move 60 feet, or does it just adds a 60-foot movement speed?
I have. It just says 60-foot flying speed.
Okay,
Let me read it.
So you've used your movement to move that 60 feet. Next round, you could use your movement and your action to move 120 feet, which would get you down to the ground.
Okay.
Okay, that brings us to the Hope Eaters. Moving back, moving back, moving back, moving
I'm
back.
still on this dragon, huh?
Moving
Oh,
back.
man.
Yeah, you are still on the dragon. All right, Hope Eaters.
What are
It's
those
okay, you
weird
have
blue
arrived.
circles?
What's the what?
The circles around the Hope Eaters?
The blue ones, they are doing extra damage to Ilmay, which I guess doesn't matter anymore.
Oh,
I'm gonna
I was like,
remove
what?
those.
They're just blue.
Yeah.
I just thought they
these
were
Hope
extra cool or
Eaters,
something. I was like, what?
hearing Ryumu's call, lift up into the sky.
You guys, we picked the wrong dragon to back.
Apparently, yeah.
And that's at a diagonal as well, so they're getting like essentially up with Ryumu.
And I said we should just do the Gatestone thing where I shoot it across, but no one liked that idea.
That was like
That's
That
a
was
very
that would
tall
not have
wall.
worked.
never.
Would it really not have?
It's a really tall wall.
Yeah,
I mean-
the chance of you doing that successfully and not getting seen and immediately caught by shepherds would be a whole other thing.
'cause,
Or
like-
losing the gatestone in the sticks or
Yeah.
anything like that.
It's
that
like-
could-
It's possible, it's just not likely. Okay, Aruxal's
That's
turn.
It's good range.
It's impossible, not probable.
Okay, so Aruxal uses half of his movement to get, or actually his full movement to get up 40 feet above the wall. Now, Ryujin, you can see everything, all these monsters, and you're like, oh god!
Am I able to do anything? Can I?
Not until it's your turn. And Aruxal will continue 80 more feet.
Oh.
So, time
Yes.
doesn't work the same in the Underworld, right?
Correct.
How do we deal with short rest and how long it takes for me to get wild shapes back?
You'll rest until it comes back.
Oh no!
It,
So
it'll
I
I'm
feel,
about to
sit
you
get.
can
there.
feel it can feel like an hour to you. You just have no idea how much time has passed in the overworld.
I'm about
So
to
I
get
could just
fucked.
sit down and it could possibly come back.
Oh,
No. Time still exists. It just time and in the underworld and time in the overworld don't go at the same speed. So you're in the underworld, so it'll still feel like an hour to you down here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
wait. Say that again.
I
So it's
thought it was still
faster.
based on the overworld time. When I was like, if that's true, then I could sit and possibly get it back.
Essentially, it's not one-to-one underworld to overworld. You have no idea if it's faster here or slower here or whatever. It could also vary. But when you're here, it's going to take you what feels like an hour here.
But how do I know what feels like an hour here?
You won't. But it won't be a combat round, if that's the question. This is still happening in 6-second
I'm
intervals.
so confused.
Why?
Be confused. Woo, 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 woo.
If you sit down for a
Embrace the
combat
confusion.
round, and hope that an hour has passed. That's not how anything works.
Because, like, based on what you're saying, though, is that time doesn't move the same. So a combat round here could be more than 6 seconds if it's not moving the same as what it does in the overworld. The actions are different then.
The combat round takes 6 seconds per round, period. Whether that relates to how quickly time is passing in the overworld, you have no idea.
So we still perceive it and experience it as 6 seconds, but our 6
Yeah.
seconds could possibly be an hour, 3 days, 20
Exactly,
seconds
but
up there.
to your perception, it's 6 seconds.
Yeah, which still has the benefit of if it were just normal 6 seconds up there.
Exactly.
So it's
Anna, you're overthinking it. Okay, that brings us to the harpies.
My brain hurts.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. The harpies. Let's start with these harpies since I'm on this screen. These two harpies begin to come towards Ryujin and Aruxal. They will both sing. So Ryujin, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. 2 wisdom saving throws, actually.
I should have used my message to be like, wear earmuffs.
2?
2 wisdom saving throws.
Okay. Wisdom saving throws. First one is going to be a 12, and the second one is 17.
You are right. They begin to sing, and you're like, "Oh God, I hate this song," and it completely does not affect you.
Oh, you guys suck. Jesus.
Yeah. Other harpies. The harpies that are eating Ilme also take the command from Rirmu.
So Ramu is like a official here, has some power, some authority.
Listen, an original Copper Dragon is gonna have some authority wherever she goes.
That's fair.
Okay, that brings us to Adagio.
Adagio has nothing to do. Can I look around this room and try to attempt to figure out how we get assigned a door?
Make an insight check.
Because I ain't climbing no tall walls, and I ain't got magic for that. Insight. Actually, I'm gonna throw my wisdom coin thingy up. Bloop.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what she does, but she does something. Let's click on it. Insight from Athena, please. What's this doing? Oh, it adds a +2 to my wisdom. Okay, I was like, what the heck is happening here? What am I doing? Am I just adding a +2? What is happening?
You just make an insight check.
I'm just crying. Is what's happening. I can't even add. You know what? This wisdom stone should belong to someone else because my wisdom is a 19, and I cannot add +2 and go over to.
Yeah.
But your wisdom's a 19?
My wisdom is it 19 now because of the stone? I didn't add anything, so it's a 19. My wisdom's a 19.
Gotcha.
Because if your wisdom's a 19, then whenever you did healing, it shouldn't have been +3, it would have been +4.
I don't know. I just work here.
So
Let's go back to that spell.
We'll look at it after the session. It's possible that it automatically added
Oh,
it when
maybe
you added
yeah,
the
it
inventory.
could have automatically.
I think that's probably what happened.
Because now it says +4 for my. I just work here. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I had a slightly higher wisdom.
Yeah. Now my insight is it's a +8.
Yeah.
I rolled a 19 +8, 27.
19. 27. Looking around, it does look like some sort of ceremonial judgment area, but you don't see scales, you don't see any sort of test, but you do see these 6 giant stone doorways. They have infernal language written on them that you can't understand, but there's also carvings in the actual doors themselves. And from looking at them and just sort of examining the differences between them, you get the sense that each of these 6 doors corresponds to one of the 6 neighborhoods of the Underworld. The Forever War, Elysium, the Steps of Punishment, or the Descent of Punishment, whatever it is, the Drowned Depths, the Peaks of Fate, and Celestia. But you don't actually know how to get it to function. It feels like, at the very least, some part of it is probably missing, or not active. You're not sure.
Bamboozled.
Anything else?
I'll sing a pretty song. La 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 la.
All right, Ryujin, you are now all up in these harpies' business. What are you doing?
So, here's the thing. All right, having given Gatestone to Alexios, I now understand what Alexios was saying. So I'm going to use. Well, no, that's a bad idea. He is flying over the sticks.
I'm sorry, did you just say you understood what Alexios was saying? Because
Wait.
I would like you to explain it, because
Hold on. Shh.
You can't hold your
It's
action.
big brain time, big brain energy. I have a Gatestone that goes to literally 2 people. I could Gatestone to Ilme. And Alexios... Oh man. Alexios, how far is Alexios from me?
Right now, a good old distance. What are you trying to determine?
I need to determine if Alexios will hear me shout at the top of my lungs.
Maybe.
Like 5 words.
Maybe.
Okay, well, at the top of my lungs, I'm gonna shout, Alexios! Use the stone! And then I am going to Gatestone to Ilme.
Okay. Alexios, you
Because-
can hear it.
I will die if I stay here, and I can't fly, so if I Gatestone to Alexios, I'm falling into the sticks. So,
Okay.
Are you the
Hold
chat
your action.
side? And
So, Aruxal, not knowing what the fuck is going on, is suddenly flying solo. But Ryujin, you appear on top of the bubble, and you look around. You're like, "Oh, Ilme!" And you just see Ilme's completely destroyed corpse, partially eaten, mostly eaten, completely dead, eyes blank. You have stumbled
I'm just
upon a
gonna-
crime scene.
yeah. Is there any enemies around me?
Not there. You
Flying
see some
away?
harpies flying away. There's none that seem to be actively engaged with Ilme.
Okay, so that was my action.
Pick a fork in it.
Bonus action. I mean, it's probably not worth it to use a potion at this point. Well, it's bonus action for myself actually. Anyway, so I can't.
Fork in her?
Oh. I'm just gonna like try to pick Ilme up, I guess.
Okay.
Like pick her up with both my arms and I don't know, just wait for Alexios, I guess.
Peace
Like,
time
just-
falls off.
I don't know what to do.
All right, you just stand
that's
there
what
going,
I
I don't know what to do. And then at the top of Ilme's turn, Ilme, your body comes back to life, and you're at full health
And this
at your
solidifies
new
Ryujin's
reduced hit
belief
points.
that he may be a cleric. Am I? Did I do that?
How did you get back? What?
I'll
Oh
take
god, I
the
died.
gravestone.
Oh my gosh, this is horrible.
Are you okay?
So it's my turn right now.
It is your turn. You're at reduced hit points, but everything else, you're alive.
I still have the crossbow in the wall.
Mm-hmm.
I'll turn to reach and I'll be like, climb this, and I start climbing.
Okay, it will take half your movement to get up.
Well, if I'm holding Elmi, I could just
Oh, I guess that's true.
set her down.
Yeah, so I'll say so you can get. You guys still have no climbing speed, so it'll still be.
Yeah, I'm reading it. What is it?
Yeah.
What do I have to do? Oh, I'm on the wrong one. I'm on the
Can
wrong
I?
one.
Is climbing an action or movement?
It's half movement.
Since I didn't use my movement, could I?
So
Try
it
to climb as
said.
well?
Oh,
Or is
never
it too
mind.
late for
At
that?
half your normal walking speed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you're just using your
But I don't
movement,
need
you can get 15 feet up.
Okay. Cool.
Am I able to
That's
climb
it.
as well, or is
Don't
it too
do it.
late for that?
Oh,
I didn't use my movement.
Wait till
Uh,
I'm off of it. It only holds one person.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'd recommend that anyway.
okay, sounds good.
Cool. That brings us to Rear Moo.
So her name reminds me of a cow because of the last part of it, right? So I'm just for some reason stuck on the image of a cow flying across the sky of the Underworld.
All right,
And I
man.
think that's a little more concerning than the dragon.
90-foot cone.
Rear move.
I'm
Is
just
it 'cause
saying,
moo?
is a
Is moo
giant
in the name?
flying cow? Yeah, it's the moo. It's the moo.
Ooh,
understand.
she's
But, like-
in range.
Oh God.
Hey, on the bright side,
Yeah, bitch.
if we do this and we don't, we get out of this adventure alive, we can go back to Abu Trepo, or not Abu Trepo, damn it. We can go back to Aruxal. There's too many big bads. All right, we
That's
can go
true.
back to his lair and get our shit.
That's
So,
where I'm at right now.
Rear Moo.
Oh my God.
And then reaches out her wings to sort of stop her movement, and you can hear her voice booming, "Be gone from this place!" Whoa! And lets out this gaseous breath.
Weak breath for weak breath.
That's cocked.
Get wrecked.
Ooh, I don't know if that's gonna be enough. That is not enough. That is not a DC 22. So
Wait,
Aruxal-
what?
Yeah, it's a DC 22. This is an ancient copper dragon.
Yep,
Is
that's
Aruxal about to get his shit rocked?
Aruxal
shit.
is slowed. Aruxal cannot use reactions. Aruxal's speed is halved. It cannot make more than one attack on its turn. In addition, the creature can use either an action or a bonus action on its turn, but not both.
So, in
Aruxal,
short words, Aruxal got screwed.
Aruxal
Yeah,
is
said we were gonna fuck a
essentially
black dragon.
I wonder how many
Real
times
fucked.
Aruxal can dimension door at, because he did it twice
Uh,
already.
Aruxal has 2 4th level spell slots, and he cast a 4th level spell twice,
So no more dimension door.
which is why he was racing back with you.
We just dipped.
Yep.
Oh my god.
That brings us to Anura.
We just made another enemy again.
We
Okay.
just left him on Styx
Um,
Creek without a
Do I see them climbing down now that they're going towards the
They're
rope
still climbing up to get over.
over the wall?
Yeah. So you
Okay,
still have no visual on them whatsoever. And that's okay if you want to just hold an action or something.
Um,
And I will
Would it
say
be-
you hear the footsteps continuing coming towards you down this walkway, and you actually hear multiple sets.
how far away do they sound? Like, is it in like my line of sight where I could see them?
Well, after this little area that has lit candles, it's complete darkness, and it's way
I have
past the
dark
range.
vision.
It's way past the range of your 60-foot dark vision.
Damn it.
I mean, when I get
um,
up there, I have dark vision for 120 feet, so
the writing, is it where I can see it? The infernal writing?
Yeah.
Would it be an action to read that?
No.
Okay,
You-
can I see what
you-
that says real quick?
Yeah, you read it. It has the labels of the neighborhoods.
Okay, that's what I want to make sure there was nothing different. Then I'm going to. I'm assuming like I have a vague idea of where they're at. Like where Ilme would have fell. Like I have a vague idea of where she would have fell.
Vague, yeah.
Okay. Then to an arrow, can I write a note and then attach a note that says, be careful, there's someone coming, for like when she gets to the top of the wall?
Okay. I would say writing out a note and attaching it to an arrow would be your action.
I can't do that as like a bonus action, just put be careful.
How quickly can you write a message and attach it to an arrow?
I'm a linguist.
No. You can write the note,
Okay.
you can get it attached.
Okay, then never mind. I'm gonna cast thaumaturgy so my voice booms up to 3 times as loud
Okay.
and yell up to them and just say, be careful, not alone, and then pull Adagio close to the wall so we're kind of in shadow.
Okay. Your voice booms, and you hear the footsteps halt for a second. Gosh. In Infernal, you hear, someone's up there. Okay, that brings us to Alexios. With your full movement and action, you can land safely on the outer banks of the Styx.
Okay, so I just want to use my full movement, not my action.
Oh, okay. In that case,
And-
you're not quite landed.
Yeah, I'm like hovering up in the air like Chronicle.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast Skywrite,
Okay.
and I have 10 words
Uh-huh.
painting the sky.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put. Oh, question.
Mhm.
Did we take off from the other side, or did we take off from the sticks near Aruxal's lair?
Yeah, that little crevice in the stone wall is
Oh.
the entrance to his lair.
I know what you're about to do,
So
and I
it's
love
right
it so
here?
much.
Okay, so 10 words. I'm gonna put lair here, lair
I feel
like,
it.
lair here. Quest from gods. Need your help. Hephaestus.
Okay.
Just so that's
Yeah, like I want, like I don't know if I can do like punctuation, but like from Hephaestus.
No, I get it.
Sacrifice
Like
a
a
word
little
for an
dad.
arrow
Okay,
that
great.
points down to the
You
layer.
make your message. Anything else?
I love this so much.
Wait, how big is this? Is this like
It's huge.
like-
So petty.
It's huge.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like a jumbotron or like
Yes.
a blimp. You
It's
know?
like it's like when a plane writes in the sky. It's like that.
Got you. Okay.
And
It's literally called Skywrite.
I'm just gonna yell, "I'm your biggest fan!" And then that's it.
It's a good thing-
Follow you until the
I
end.
feel like it's a good thing Ryujin does not have that spell because I
Would abuse
Oh,
the
just
fuck
right.
out of it.
I would use it so often.
Yeah.
Listen. If you want me to, I can keep it prepared and just write things for you.
All right. That brings us to the Hope Eaters. Yeah, they're gonna continue following Rirmu. So that's 25, 30, 45, 50, oops,
Did the voice that I heard sound like the Hope Eaters from before?
60. No.
Okay. She realized I did not check that, and I was like, that's probably important.
Let's begin to flank.
Yo, you're about to be the first time I've ever seen somebody rob a dragon twice.
Oh my god, he is getting robbed twice, and because of us. Ah!
Wait, he's getting robbed?
Oh yeah.
I mean, listen,
Oh,
you'll
no, it-
still have to fight Qatar. Qatar's still in there.
It's Qatar.
Alright.
He got killed by skeletons. Who cares?
Yeah. Fuck
Yeah,
that guy.
he got killed by skeletons.
All right. So the one Hope Eater that's in melee with Aruxal is gonna make 2 claw attacks against him.
Guys, we
One's
had
an at
commissioned
20.
sending stones that we didn't even get before we did this.
That's true.
What? Say what?
I commissioned sending stones that we didn't even get.
Well, they'll be ready if we make it back alive, along with hopefully maybe a warship if we're lucky. Maybe
It's
not
been so
done,
long.
but we'll see.
So we got a nat 20 on that. So that's 12 plus 14. That is 25 points of damage to Aruxal. Okay. And that brings us to Aruxal, who is slowed. He...
Would he even notice that I'm gone?
At this point, he's got bigger problems. Okay.
The furthest thing from his mind currently.
Use an action or a bonus action, but not both. What's he gonna
Sammy, are you
do?
struggling with rules you set for yourself?
I mean, I'm just trying to think of what he could possibly do in this scenario, and the answer is he can die.
I just saw
Yeah,
you
you
like
can
put your hand on your head, and I was like, he is.
Okay, you know what? No. He does, there is stuff he can do. There is stuff he can do.
This is the same energy as me anytime I try to think too hard about the physics and science of Gaia.
Oh no, he can't. He used all of his 4th level spell slots. Damn it. Okay.
Bye bye.
All right. He's fine. He's
Bye,
fine.
Aruxal.
He's fine.
It's been real.
He's
Can he just
The-
like lay over and be
Okay,
like
to
pretend
be
he's
fair
dead?
though, I feel like a black dragon has a really cool, like, pretty solid constitution. So I feel like
Yeah,
you
like
know,
he, and also
be
like
okay.
he's not close to death. This is gonna take a while for him, but he's just gonna try to book it as best he can, 40 feet, which is as much as he can go.
Y'all, it's already 11:20. This has taken so long to get one of us across.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's over.
It's okay. We're
whole
doing fine.
session.
But he is gonna take 3 attacks opportunity.
Damn.
Sammy has no mercy for his NPCs.
Oh my god, no.
He has no mercy
Oh, and
for
one's
us
a nat 20. But the other 2 don't hit. But the one from the Hope Eater does, and it's a nat 20, so it's another crit from the Hope Eater. Which makes it 11, 15, 20, 30 points of damage to Aruxal.
And he was so cocky when we were talking to him. He's like, I can handle everything else.
Yeah, this
I
is
do
not
this all
great
the
for him.
time.
But he can
Mhm.
make another Constitution save to see if he can get rid of slow.
Please fail.
But he cannot.
This is
He
too
cannot.
funny.
He cannot. Okay,
Yes.
that brings us to the harpies, and essentially, the combat seems to not really be focusing on you guys anymore. But you watch as all these denizens of the Underworld swarm on Aruxal as he attempts to get free. As this happens, you, being Ilmay and Ryujin, you guys can climb yourselves up to the top of this wall. You are now 150 feet over the ground. Are you gonna try to like slowly rappel?
Yeah.
I mean, having heard Honora, I think I'm probably gonna wait at the top and see what I can spot with 120 feet of dark vision.
Okay. You go ahead and make a perception check.
You know, we're gonna use my all black metal D20 because it's dark. I feel like that just adds up, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It tracks.
I rolled a natural 20.
Okay.
That's awesome. I thought it was a 1 at first, but on this die, it's a Halloween themed die, so it's a black cat, and it
Nice.
looks like a 1, but it's
Okay, so with your 120 feet, as you just sit and stare and squint, at first you see nothing, but you start to see a couple things just pop into the very edge of that range, and it looks like the tops of two like curved hooked staffs carried by two different creatures.
I'm gonna lean over to Ilme and relay this information, but add I have no idea what those are.
Do you think they're the shepherd?
They kind of do look like shepherd's crooks, maybe. So that that makes yeah, that's probably it.
You also hear Ilme, because your perception's crazy. You can hear the sounds of someone. Someone struggling.
It's Lantos.
What if it's Hades?
Then
What if it's Kenai?
I'll say to Region, so somebody's with them. I mean, I can hear struggling. It sounds like they're maybe bringing somebody here. I bet they probably captured somebody, and they're gonna put them back where they belong. Should we wait it out up here?
How far away
Where
are
they
they?
can't see us?
I mean, the exact range of your dark vision is 120 feet away.
Is there a way we can relay this to Adagio and Anura without getting spotted?
I don't have magic. No.
I don't think I have. Oh man.
I mean, like, eventually they'd come in my dark vision range.
Eventually.
Yeah, I don't have anything I can use.
I say we wait up here for now.
I'm gonna. I guess I'll try and see if I can spot Adagio and Elme, and if I can see them, I'm just gonna try to
Yeah, I mean, they're directly under you. Now that you guys are on top of the wall, you can look down, and they're at the base of the wall that you are on.
Okay, I'm gonna try to I guest get their attention. Is there maybe a tiny little pebble or a little bit of dust I can scoot off the edge to just
what
nothing
I
to
always
be
toss.
loud.
A ball bearing?
Ball bearing.
Oh
Yeah.
okay. I just want to drop it on Adagio's head to get their attention. Wait.
Do you realize how high up that is?
Meow.
Oh, you're right. Actually, okay. No, bad idea. I'm gonna give that back
Goddamn.
and I'm gonna try to scoot some dust, maybe a pebble off the top, or pebble off the top of this wall, something really small, maybe some sand, or if there's any of that up there to try and get
Sure,
their
I'll
attention.
say you can get a little shaving of the stone and just sort of bing.
Are we gonna notice it's this thing like that falling?
Adagio, you do see this shaving go right past your face, and you look up and you see Ryujin poking his head over.
And I'm just going, and I'm gonna point over, and I don't know, just because I don't want to say anything because I'll hear. So I just want to get the message across that baddies incoming. Hide.
He makes a lot of faces at you, but you've spent enough time with him, Adagio, to understand the message.
But I don't see
So we
anything,
still
right?
need to come up with the.
No, but you can hear these
I
footsteps.
was just thinking about that.
You come up with the
Uh,
hand signal still.
I only have 1/4 level, so I want to lean to Nora and be like, I think something's coming down that hall, and I can stone shape us a side room if you think.
I would feel like they were doing.
I just work here.
No, you don't.
I don't even work here.
No, you don't. You don't have a job. What do you mean?
What do you want me
All
to
of our
do?
money came from stealing from the dragon that brought us across.
I'll fight myself.
Now, Anura, you start to see them in your dark vision.
Do I see more than the crooks?
Yes,
Since I'm.
you see these large, extremely tall, gaunt, thin demons. Similar black skin as the Hope Eaters, but not as muscular, not as toned. They too have this sort of golden horn appearance, but they're much more they curl back and they're a bit softer as opposed to the sort of like triceratops approach of the Hope Eaters. These are much calmer. There's less gold. They're much more almost like they have bad posture. They're extremely tall but sort of hunched over, and they have these crooks. But wrapped to their feet, and you see there's two of these shepherds wrapped to their feet, you see hostages. All tied to their feet, gagged and bound. People that you
Do I recognize any of the hostages?
You recognize Caroline, Kolar, and Ani. 3 of the 4
That's
victors.
Ashley's.
Yeah.
They're fine. They can stay there.
Yeah, they're okay. They're good.
They'll stay
Fuck
there.
'em.
But you know if you can see them, then pretty soon the shepherds are going to be able to see you. What are you doing?
At this point, like, we would have worked out this sign language thing by now. Like, I've wild shaped enough to figure this out. Right?
No.
Like,
you have
had
never
to
established that
figure
you've
this
done it. What are you guys doing?
That's hearsay.
Is it my turn?
We're not in combat.
Oh, we're not in combat? Okay. Then I'm going to... Because with thaumaturgy, I can throw my voice, right?
Is that what it says?
I thought you could. I don't know. I'm trying to find it now.
Thaumaturgy.
No, you
No.
can't. I
No,
thought
you
you
cannot.
could. For some
But you
reason, I thought
can
you
make an instantaneous sound that originates from a point of your
Yeah.
choice.
Yeah, I mean, I will just say, like, you guys are in a single hallway. There's only so much a distraction can do.
Okay, well,
Can I
closer
take
to
Oh, wait.
where they're at, almost, to, like, distract them, I want to, like, have the instantaneous sound just be someone yell, run, and then make it sound like footsteps going the opposite way of us.
Okay.
What I was gonna say was I wanted to take maybe some ball bearings for Melame, Jesus, or
Melanie?
pitons, and throw them behind where they had come from. So I guess in the same direction where those footsteps and
Are
maybe
running
voice
now.
would be coming from. Yeah.
You can do both of those things. But you would also be aware, Ilme especially, but all of you, that these shepherds seem to be looking right at you.
All of us?
No, they seem to be looking at Anura and Adagio.
Oh.
Can I...
The one in front stops, and you see he sort of leans on his
I'll hold
crook
off
as he
then.
gets closer to the ground. And he says in Infernal, "Where are you supposed to be?"
Can I answer back in Infernal? We were sent on a mission from the gods to find out what happened to Hades.
We will let the goddess decide your fate. And he reaches towards you.
Can I try and duck out of the way?
Make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm Eldritch Blasting.
That's a 13.
13. He catches you in his hand. Ryujin, go ahead and roll for Eldritch Blast.
Okay. I rolled a natural 15, but that's plus 8, so 23.
That hits.
As soon as he grabs me,
And-
can I bite his thumb after casting Primal Savagery?
Let's
No,
see.
at this point we're in combat.
Oh, I didn't know we were in combat. I'm sorry.
Well, as soon as
4,
attacks start happening,
12,
you can't just do 8 things
15.
in a row.
So I'm hitting it with all
I didn't
3
know this was gonna be
bolts.
a combat.
I
The
figured
first
as much.
one is
Bad idea.
10, and then 13, and 9 points of damage.
12,
So
13, and 9.
yes. And then
And then
You said-
we're in initiative again.
okay. Should I roll initiative?
Well, we're not gonna do the initiative now, but yes,
Oh, okay.
you will. But
I
understand.
as he squeezes Anura, as part of that same attack, you feel this pulse of energy, and I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Thank God you're a druid.
15.
15.
I had to do the math.
no.
Okay, it's not that bad. You take 7 points of psychic damage
Oh no.
as you feel your brain get filled with nightmares. And that's
One
where we'll
hit
pick up
point
next
left.
week
Don't you have 2 HP?
with 2 shepherds carrying attached to them the
Wait,
what?
wait. Okay, Ryujin, did you just say, ask me if I had 2
You have
HP?
2
Did I
HP because you
miss an
said you
attack?
had 9 left. Last time you took damage, I asked, and you said you had 9
they
HP,
healed,
right?
remember?
They healed. I think they
Oh,
healed.
okay. So then you
Okay,
have
I
more.
was like, did I miss something? I have 1
So-
hit point left.
Great.
Only what? Well, okay. Now I'm confused because if you healed, you should have more than that, right?
So I
Because-
ended up at where I had healed, and then I took the damage when I fell, put me back down at 9. And then
And you just took
or
7
at
damage.
8, sorry. And then I just took 7, so I have 1. It put me down to 8,
No,
not
no.
9.
Are you sure? I could have sworn you said 9.
Stop resisting.
It said 8 on my sheet.
Okay.
That's fine.
Um,
We can roll back the tape and we can find the answer.
All right.
But
Yeah.
1 hit point,
It's
2
1
hit points.
HP. Yeah.
We'll see.
1 hit point, 2 hit points doesn't really matter because none of these attacks are 1d6 or anything like that.
Yeah.
A D4 damage.
All right. Well, certainly an unexpected turn of events here. But we will see what happens next. Maybe a reunion with the Ashleys. Who knows? But thank you guys for joining us. We will see you next week, Monday, 7:30,
How did they
same
get
time, same
caught?
place. We'll see you soon.